Hello and welcome to PleasantKenobi's War Room. It's really just a bedroom in a house that's very warm, full with models, but it's the War Room. I'm Vince, also as PleasantKenobi on the internet. Behind the camera at the moment, my opponent for today is Ape.
Hello,
I'll see you in a moment. Don't talk over me, you bastard. Today we're playing a 2,000 point game of match play. You can talk over me a little bit, I was only joking. He went very serious. I don't know if he went back to work face or like angry face. Anyway, match play, 2,000 points. Pretty competitive. We're playing Craftworld Eldar here, the Iandan, and then we're going to be playing against the Blood Angels over here. It's 2,000 points of match play. The mission is just panto, I guess. Right there, sweep and clear. We'll talk more about that in a moment. The table is assorted stuff, mainly the mat and the majority terrain was provided by GameMat.eu, so thank you. Please send me more to do more battle reports. We also have a few painted bits by me, a little bit of GW over there, a little bit of scratch built as well, and stones and sand from your local garden centre. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit like and comment and subscribe and all that good shit. Share it with your friends as well, because I want to do more of these, and it's a new thing, and it's a bigger undertaking compared to a lot of the videos that I make, so let me know how we can improve them in the comment section below. We're going to jump to some army lists now, talk through our armies a little bit, then we'll come back to deployment, mission, and then we'll play some 40k. Yes. Let's talk fucking armies! I'm on Blood Angels today. Literal, straight up Blood Angels. So I'm Space Marines, Chapter Choice Blood Angels. What are you playing?
I'm playing Craftworld Eldar, Chapter Choice Custom.
Well, they're not Chapter, are they? They're Craftworld.
Custom Craftworld.
You're playing Craftworlds, and
yes.
You picked a Craftworld.
Yes.
Can you imagine Space Marines are just called Chapters? The book just said Chapters on the front. How fucking stupid would that be?
Well, like, the thing is the faction is actually just called as Urani instead of Craftworlds as well, so it's not even the faction name.
So the book is called Craftworlds,
yes.
But the faction name is Urani.
Yeah.
And you've picked a custom Craftworld.
Which is the same as a chapter, yeah.
So that's like saying my book is called Chapters, my thing is Space Marines,
yes.
and I pick a chapter.
Yeah.
I think that's a change.
Blood Angels is the chapter that you picked.
Yes.
And there is a
book.
There's
a book as well, yeah. Actually, it's not even a supplement. No, it is a supplement now. It wasn't a supplement last edition. None of this is important. Right, I'm playing Blood Angels. I'm playing 2,000 points. Sorry, actually, I'm playing 2,000 points. I am exactly 2,000.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Pros. I am starting with 8 CP. Yes, right, I'm reading off Battlescribe there. I spent 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's talk about units in my army. Let's start off by talking about Chapter Master. I have a Chapter Master. That means he gives rerolls to a unit within 6 of him. I've taken a Warlock trait of Gift of Foresight. Per turn, reroll 1 hit, 1 wound, and 1 saving throw. I spent another CP to give him, it's called like an Angel Exemplar, which lets you pick another Warlord trait from the Blood Angels book. Although actually, I think Gift of Foresight is the Blood Angels book. So I picked Rite of War as my non-Blood Angel, which gives him OBSEC and things within 6 of him OBSEC.
Yeah, and removes OBSEC?
No, that's a
different thing, okay.
I've played that before against it, that's why he's like, no, that's a combo, but I'm not doing that today. So he's got OBSEC, things around him have got OBSEC, and then he's got the reroll the stuff from Blood Angels. I know what my book does. His weapon is a Relic Blade, so he's got 2 damage per hit. He's strength in this matchup, it's strength 1,000. Because I think he wins everything in your army on 2s, except for this.
Was he strength 12?
No, so he's strength 7 with +1 to wound. So it's effectively
2s, yeah.
And this?
That's T73s on that.
Oh, close. He's also got the Primarch's Wrath as his relic choice, which is Rapid Fire 2, Strength 5, -2 AP, 2 damage gun. That's a lot of numbers! If you're new to Warhammer, you're like, why is he shouting numbers out? Basically, it's a heavy bolter. It's basically, he's going to pop Marines from a distance. And I've basically not tailored my list to play Ape. But, so that gun is okay against your army, because it'll hurt vehicles maybe. But it's, oh actually, it
heavy
pops. Are these 2 wounds?
Anything, yeah.
Okay, so it pops bikes if I get through the 3-up invuln. Okay.
Yeah.
My other HQs are a Librarian, who is the Chief Librarian. So I've upgraded him to Chief Librarian. He has a Warlord trait of +1 to cast. That is a CP to give him through the Hero of the Chapter stratagem. His spells are Veil of Time to fight first and have reroll charges. He's got Null Zone, so he gets an aura to turn off all invuns, including my own, within a 6-inch aura.
Nice.
And then he's got Psychic Fortress, which gives a 5-up invuln within 6. So, spoiler, he can only cast 2 spells, but I will not be casting Null Zone and Psychic Fortress in the same turn.
Does it timestamp so you can Null Zone and then Psychic Fortress?
No, because they're both like a static buff.
Right, okay.
So everything around him loses invuns, and everything around him gets an invuln. No, sorry. Everything around him gets an invuln, but everything around him can't take an invulnerable save.
Oh, that's how it's working.
That's how it's working.
Okay,
so I won't be casting both of those, that's fucking stupid. My other HQ is this wonderful, I say wonderful, he's the worst painted of them.
He's got Smite as well, right?
Yeah, of course he has. Of course he
did.
Of course he is. The Sanguinary Priest is upgraded to the Chief Apothecary because it's dumb not to. And I spent a CP to give himself as healer. So he can heal things for flat 3 and he can resurrect bikes and infantry for free for 1 stratagem in the movement phase. He also has an ability to put things into the Assault Doctrine in the command phase, and he flies, and I've given him Artificer armor for a 5-win on a 2-up save, and he's a little bit choppy because everything is in the army. Right, I've now stopped using B-roll to hide me reading from Battlescribe, and I can talk about the things without going into that. So, we have troops. We have 2 Assault Intercessor squads, they're just super fighty OBSEC bodies. Each of the sergeants, I want to say sorcerers then from watching Thousands since last night, the sergeants have big fisters, so they're Mr. Fisty. Oh, my chapter master's got a name?
Yeah.
It's Captain Angry Bastard Man.
Yes.
Just so people know. Because people like names in Warhammer, I think. Fisty men would start with the squads. Infiltrators. This squad here is a troop choice. They have a 12-inch denial of deep striking, which isn't going to be hugely relevant. It might help against these pricks here, but mainly they're OBSEC bodies that can do a bit of area denial. That's my troops. Let's go to elite slots. I have 6 of them. I have hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I cut back. I'm only 5 for my battalion. Okay. So first up, we have a box dreadnought. Traditional, old school. Hardly played with it myself recently. He's got a dreadnought close combat weapon, a storm bolter, and las cannons. And I think he's got the smoke launcher keyword. I think he's got smoke launchers literally on top of him. So if he doesn't, that'd be fucking stupid.
That'll be really shit.
Then we've got another dreadnought. We've gone from that's a Rogue era trader, 2nd edition. A dreadnought. We're going to the modern dreadnought, the Redemptor. This guy's got a macro plasma incinerator on the right hand. He's got a big fucking fist on the left. He's got nipple mounted storm bolters, and then he's got an underslung onslaught Gatling cannon. I did take the cyclone rocket launch on top, so that's an extra 5 points. I didn't want to fucking do that. Next up, we then go back to the Horus Heresy. So we're back into an older version of dreadnoughts, which is older canonically than this, but newer mechanically sculpted in game. Yeah,
cool. That's fun.
Fun fact.
Yeah. It's fun.
Contemptor, 5 fun. 5 fun. All 3 dreadnoughts have a -1 damage incoming. He's got a metal gun on his right arm. He's got a bolt gun and a combat weapon on the left arm. He's a bit faster than the box dreadnought. The invuln's good. All 3 of these things absolutely slap in close combat. They will delete most things. Obviously, they might bounce off your Exarchs and the Dire Avenger squads if you just roll hot and full ups, like you always fucking do. But everything else, I don't think you can let them get into close combat.
No, basically your entire army. If you get to do what you want to do, I lose.
I mean, even the Inceptors, if they fail to kill something, will charge and just shoot them up. Yeah. On that note, I won't jump so fast yet. Let's finish off elites. So 3 dreads. Then we have 2 squads of Sanguinary Guard. 1 at 5 and 1 at 6. 6 does open up blast. I don't know how relevant that's going to be in this matchup, but I had the extra 30 points to put them in there. Sanguinary Guard are super efficient, fast-moving assault troops that just cut the shit out of everything except for damage reduction 1 stuff, but that's not relevant for this matchup. They have 4 attacks on the they're 3 default, +1 from charging, +1 if we're in the assault doctrines. They're up to 5 attacks each, +1 to hit if they're within 6 inches of my warlord. Yeah, they're just really fighting. No invuln, but they do have a 2-up save, so they're good against small arms fire, not good against efficient, powerful shots with AP.
Yeah.
Then that's my elites. We've got a fast attack. So I've got 1 squad of 3 outriders. These are just very fast, pretty fighty again, because they get like 1,000 attacks on the charge. And they are there to get engaged on fronts, or go zoom off to an objective, or just to clear up some chaffers on an objective. And then lastly, the extra guns. So I've got guns on my dreadnoughts. I think all Blood Angels armies should bring guns. I've got 6 plasma receptors. These guys are super shooty. I prefer them to Eradicators for the most part. Eradicators have a bit more range on them, but they move 5 inches, shoot 24. These guys move 10, shoot 18, and they can advance and shoot. And they can deep strike back in. I think deep strike in the beginning of the game. And I can put them back into deep strike and re-deep strike them later if they get tagged and stuff. Yeah, so they're really good with Blood Angels. Also, when they land out deep strike, I've got a stratagem to give them +1 to hit as well. So they can
in combat or shooting?
The entire turn.
Oh, wow.
So the Sanguinary Guard can also land and be like 2s and 2s. What else does my army do? My plan is to just fight. I'm going to get up the board and fight. I've got guns to back up. I want to play a bit cagey. I want to dominate objectives. I've got quite a bit of OBSEC. OBSEC over here as well with the characters and the things around him. Yeah. And the other thing, but detachment and battlefield army shit, so I have combat doctrines, so I have better AP for heavy, and then shooting, machine guns, and then fighting. I get +1 to wound on the charge, I get +1 attack on the charge, in 3rd turn onwards I get +2 attacks on the charge. Yeah, that's kind of my shit.
I dig it.
I think that's a pretty comprehensive breakdown.
Yeah, pretty concise.
Right, go!
Alright. I've got a single battalion as well. We've got a custom craft world here. I've gone for the traits expert crafters, so that's each activation of a unit. I get to reroll a hit, and I get to reroll a wound. And I've also got masters of concealment, so I ignore light and heavy cover. No, that's not master of concealment. It's called masterful shots. Master of concealment is light cover.
That would make sense. Master of concealment doesn't sound like you'd be good at shooting.
No, that's the Raven guard, I think.
For a small side note, I won't distract too much from the army
Sure.
thing, but I think expert crafters is bullshit.
I haven't heard you say that before.
Yeah, shouldn't exist. If Salamanders don't get it, one of these fuckers will. Right, carry on.
Okay, so we've got 3 troops. We've got 2 units of Dire Avengers and a squad of Rangers. Dire Avengers taking exactly the same MSU style. They've got 2 catapults on the Exarchs. They've also got a 4-up-in gun on the Exarch. We've got 3 HQs. We've got a Warlock Conclave, 4 models of them, so they get 2 casts and 2 denies. As long as there's 4+ models in the squad. They have the spells Protect Jinx. So on an infantry or biker unit, they can get +1 to all saves. Or any one of your units, you can get -1 to all saves. And they also have Focus Will. So a Craftworld Psyker can get +2 to the rest of their spells this phase. Or they have Quicken Restrain. So that's move again onto, again, an infantry or biker unit. Or Restrain is a half your movement characteristic.
Okay.
We've got a Foot Farseer who has the relic Falchi's Wing. That means they basically have a jetpack, but it doesn't actually get worded onto them. So they have a 12-inch move and fly.
Isn't it lore-wise not actually wings? It's just one
It's just one feather they just carry around and it makes them fly because it's a magic feather. They have the spells Fortune, which is a 4-up, 5-up invuln, 4-up invuln. Not even invuln. Feel no pain. That's the word.
The little guy.
This one has gives a 5-up invuln. Invuln. Feel no pain. There we go.
See how good that is.
Yeah. It's usually the spell that I cast if I can't do anything.
Because you're gonna come fight me, mate.
Sure. They have Guide, so reroll failed hits in the shooting activations. So it's also Overwatch, it's also Forewarned, notably. So it's pretty versatile. And then they also have Focus Will, same as the Warlock, so they can give another spell or themselves +2 to cast. And then we have my Warlord is a faster on jet bike. They have Doom, reroll wounds until my next psychic phase onto a given unit. We've got Executioner, which is a smite, which doesn't need line of sight, but if it kills a D3 mortals, if it kills a model, another D3 mortals. And then we've got just smite. They've got the Warlord trait Sea of the Shifting Vector, which is once per battle round, I get to reroll a hit, wound, save, or psychic test, or deny the witch test.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a nice trait. It's basically the only good trait in the book. We have 2 heavy support choices. We've got 10 Dark Reapers here. The Exarch just has the normal guns, but they have the Exarch trait Rapid Shot, so they get +1 to their shot profile. So if I'm using the heavy 2, it's heavy 3. If I'm using the heavy 1, it's heavy 2.
He's the only one you've named in your army, right? Because he's Elton John? Rocket Man?
Yeah, that's it.
I named him that, and
Well,
you didn't know I was going to say that.
no.
Seriously,
You just suddenly came out with
what
it.
the fuck are you talking about?
The camera's on, so I just went with it.
Elton John.
Elton John.
And the Rocket Man.
We've got Lynx. This just has the pulsar and the shuriken cannon still based on it. It's pretty shooty. 16 wounds. It's fast.
The gun. Tell them what the gun. Strength 9.
Strength 9, -3, flat 3 damage. So it kills
Inceptors pretty well.
Inceptors on 2s. You get a 6-up save, but that's not the worst. So that's all my heavy support. We've got 1 elite choice. That's 10 Shadow Spectres. They come with modal rifles, so they can shoot a blast profile. D6 shots, strength 5, -1 for 1 damage.
So they clear screens pretty
They
well.
clear screens really well. Or they can have a focus profile, which actually has a bit longer range at 24, and it's strength 6, -3, flat 3. So also just cuts through Marines and elite infantry really well as well. So they're really versatile. They fly, they're 12-inch movement, they're -1 to hit in all phases, they've got power armor.
They're very good, right? The other interesting thing is we played a load of games before we filmed today, and so they've not done a lot of games.
Really not.
I haven't been playing any Marine variants.
Yeah.
And now we go turn the camera on, I'm playing Marines, they're just gonna fucking kill everything.
Yeah, they've also just been nothing to horde clear either.
Yes,
So,
yeah, when it's like 5 greater demons. It's not like much of a clear screen thing, is it?
We've then got 2 fast attack choices. We've got a squad of 3 Hornets all together in 1 unit, and we've got some Shining Spears. So the Hornets, they're -1 to hit and shooting. They've all got the pulse lasers. So they've got each one's going to shoot 4 shots, strength 7, -2, flat 2 damage as well. So not great against -1 damage stuff like your dreadnoughts, but they do again drop things like marines. They're good against other vehicles. They're pretty good against monsters as well. Yeah, they can take a chunk out of a lot of things. And then the Shining Spears, jet bikes. They've got 16-inch move. I can of course move them again with my psychic powers. They've got a 4-up invuln on against shooting, with the axe arc being upgraded to have a 3-up invuln against shooting. They've got a strength 6 on the charge, -4, 2 damage. They've got a load of shuriken shots as well, which can combo really well with Doom.
And they can move 3 times a turn. Because if you want to pop some CP, so you can move them, you can shoot and move them again, then you can... Oh, sorry, move them, psychic them, shoot and psychic and move them.
Well, you can't charge if you fire and fade.
Right.
Which is a
But
pretty
that's the
critical
interesting
part,
element of this matchup, right? Is that they have a ranged invuln, which I'm going to struggle to deal with.
Yeah.
But if you charge me, they probably kill most of what they charge.
Yeah.
But then if I get to counter charge, or you don't kill what you charge. Yeah. So you got this weird thing where normally you would be behind the charge with them. Right?
Yeah. Then I think they're going to be much more a screening, move blocking kind of unit. Turn 1, maybe turn 2. Sort of idea.
Cool.
Maybe if they can take 2 units with them, like shoot 1 unit dead, charge
How many points are they?
315 for the whole squad.
Fuck, so you really need to make sure you trade up.
Oh yeah, they're an expensive asset.
So they pop nothing my army's 300 points.
Same as my Dark Reapers, they're 320 or so.
Okay, so they both need to do pretty well. Okay, so as a heads up, our armies are relatively sweaty and competitive. There are some things we've avoided. So for example, you don't have 20 of these painted up yet. No, that is your plan, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Or second links.
Yeah, exactly. And I only have 3 Blade Guard vets because I just didn't want any more, so I didn't go with the Impulsor plus Blade Guard vet thing I've been trying. I don't have the Metal Bikes either yet. I own a lot of Blood Angels, but not the specific things I want to play at an event. So, and we talked about how, because you're not souped up to where you want to be, I was like, okay, I'm going to take a Box Dread instead of like another Contemptor, for example. I don't want to like really push the things that his army struggles with.
And
so
we're 15 or 20 Sanguinary.
Oh yeah, the other option was like 26 Sanguinary Guard, which is obviously another thing that's a bit pushed. So we're not playing like not competitive, and we're going to aim to play competitively, but our lists are slightly above like fully tuned. Because we didn't want one of us to overtune past the other, and also just to have the stuff ready.
Yeah, we want to make a good game out of it.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly.
And it's no secret that Craftworlds might not be in the best place for things like...
Oh, that was the joke I was going to make in the intro, is that you have a book that is way out of date, and I got a book like 4 months ago, and it's already horribly out of date. So we're both playing the shit armies now, because the power creep is fucking real. Right, let's jump to deployment.
Sweet.
So 8 Periods stood in front of the sink, and that's the war sink in the war room, next to the war cardboard box that the war slider came in.
War.
In the grimdark future, there is only war sinks. Okay, what mission are we playing?
Okay, we're playing mission 32 Sweep and Clear from the GT 2020 Strike Force mission pack.
How many missions is it? How many objectives is it?
There's 5 objectives. We've got 1 in each deploy zone. They are table quarters. I don't know what the style is.
Yeah, people also Hammer and Anvil. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
There's like Dawn of War and stuff like that. No idea.
Oh, Dawn of War's a video game. What the fuck are you talking about?
So there's 5. There's 1 in each table quarter, pretty much in the centre, and 1 in the centre of the battlefield as well.
Cool.
There's a special rule as well for this mission where it's called Objective Cleared. If you take a objective and you control it at the end of your command phase, you can retain control of it even if you leave the objective, if you die, if you move off, something like that.
Cool. So importantly, we're deploying, like you said, from these quarters. We had a circle we couldn't deploy in.
There's a 9-inch diameter from the centre objective.
You had no forward deploys. I had some cheeky little infiltrators over there. I'm going to attempt to zoom whilst filming. Ooh. New camera, everybody, so bear with me. Will I succeed? Oh, war zoom! There's the war zoom. They're hiding. Now, we had to talk about this over lunch. That's right, we just talk about Warhammer all the time. That these Shining Spears are probably going to kill them. So that's going to be the first point of contention, I guess, depending on who goes first. I got to deploy first, because I was thinking of putting the infiltrators forward, but really it was like I picked this side, because I thought I had more hiding. Or Contemptor here was hidden behind this wall.
We've both got some pretty big armies, to be honest, though.
Yeah, and I think a lot is concealed, so I think turn 1's going to be boring as shit. Let's talk about secondaries and stuff.
Well, quickly about the mission, it is also a hold 1, hold 2, so it's probably going to be quite a high-scoring primaries, at least, for 5 objectives.
I will try to deny you, but I don't think I will.
We'll see.
Okay, so, what did you take secondaries? So, it's over here. Welcome to the whiteboard, everybody. I'm Vince. That's Ape. He's also called James, but we don't use his name.
No one calls me James. My parents call me Ape.
His parents are like, that fucking Ape. And then, wait, secondaries. You've seen my other. Hey, what are yours? That's not a cum rag. That's what we've used to clean the board. Just in case anyone's asking.
Might also be.
Yeah. Well,
Depends how the rolls go.
what are these secondaries? Talk to us.
So I've got engage on all fronts. You know what? We're deploying right onto the halfway point on the board. We can engage fairly easily from turn 1.
And how did you score engage for those who are scrub, noob, to
That is a thing I should explain.
Yeah.
So engage on all fronts is a secondary where at the end of your turn, for each table quarter you are inside, not counting within 6 inches of the centre of the board. For each table quarter you're inside, you score, if you're inside 3, you score 2 points. And if you're inside all 4, you score 3 points.
Cool, perfect. And then you've got scramblers.
Scramblers.
Tell the folks at home about your eggs.
So deploy scramblers is a secondary where there's 3 actions you need to take throughout a game in 3 different locations. So you deploy 1 inside your deployment zone.
Yeah.
You deploy 1 inside your opponent's deployment zone. And you deploy 1 6 inches from both deployment zones.
Okay.
And once you've done that, you get 10 victory points just flat. It's give and take. Like, you can't max out at 15, which normally they can do.
But it's
an easier one to get hold
of. And
of.
the reason I zoomed on these rangers over here is because we can refer them as action monkeys, right?
Basically.
They're units that are pretty dog shit, but they're very good at being maneuverable or deep striking. So Ape is going to try and put them in my deployment zone and scramble. Now, I could try and deny it. I'd probably not, because it's a lot of effort and it hardly ever works.
Yeah.
The infiltrators might be able to do that, but I'm not going to. And your third one is grind them down. You're going to grind down some Marines.
If I'm going to win this, I've got to kill all your shit.
Okay.
So it's kind of like it's like a win more, but it's the opposite of win more. Like, if I'm not winning, there's no way I'm not doing this anyway. Right,
okay. So you've got to do this to be able to get somewhere. Okay. That makes sense, because you're kind of killing, because you've got a lot of guns.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm playing domination, so I want to, at the end of my turn, hold more objectives than 8 does. It's a 5, which means it's the best way to play domination, because you want to hold
the objectives. More than half the objectives.
Oh, is that what it is? Not more than more than half. Sorry. You can't even get on a 6. No. I never take it on a 6.
You can. You need to hold 4, which is why it sucks.
Oh, yeah, of course you can, but it's fucking awful. Yeah. Okay, so that's why I never take it on a 6.
Yeah.
On a 5, you just hold 3. So I'm looking to hold 3 for the most amount of time as I can. Also, that gets me 15 points on a 5, so that's kind of normal. And then Oath of Moments, which is my other one, is the Space Marine special. It's dumb. There's no other way to describe it, right? It's dumb. So Oath of Moments allows me to get... I'm blanking on how that is. 4 points total. It's 2 for the midfield if I'm within 6 of it, wholly within 6 of it. At the end of the battle round, not the turn.
Yeah.
I get 1 for not falling back or failing morale, which is relatively easy.
Yeah.
And I get 1 for every vehicle or monster I've killed, which basically every time I kill a hornet, that triggers 1 for the turn. I can't get more than 1 for the turn. And obviously the big thing is I'm characters. So you actually get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 models.
You can get 1 per turn. So if you kill like all 3 hornets in one turn,
I will. That's the plan. And then Direct Assault is the mission secondary. So basically I get 3 points at the end of my turn if I hold this. I get 5 points if I hold this. And 5 points if I hold both. Yeah. And I'm planning to hold that centre and force you to come to me and then murder you from there.
Yeah. Makes sense. I think this is going to be a good game.
Right, let's fucking roll for first turn. Put your dice away.
No, I'll take a red so we can tell.
No, swap. I'm red.
Okay, your blood angel, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, good luck.
You can go.
I think you actually want the second turn, that's a thing. Right, but I'm kind of happy with
right,
first.
Let's talk about that for a second, okay? We're going to play some Warhammer kids, but this is important. We were talking a moment ago, I don't think I want first turn, because Oath is the end of battle round, so I want to come out after you. I'm about to burp my own arse out here. Sorry, excuse me everybody. Not going to cut this bit. I'm good.
Cool.
Just had lunch, probably should be shouting after lunch. Most of the stuff is hidden. I might lose some assault intercessors, I might lose some infiltrators. I think that's fine. I really think that's fine. It forces it to come out to the board. It means that I can get onto the objective and he can't take me off it for Oath.
Looking here?
Oh, he's able to start measuring. Right, we're going to jump through movements. We're going to do Elf turn 1.
Yeah.
CP for you, up to 13.
Yeah, up to 13.
Right, we need to mark that on the board, actually. We'll do that now.
That's a good idea.
That's something we didn't do yesterday. We used dice, and that's fucking hard to track on this thing. We'll jump into movement. Let's go. We forgot deployment. So, I have deep strikes. 1 squad of 6 sanguinary guard. This is a base for a guy who's currently on the objective. You have rangers deep strike?
I've got 5 rangers. Yeah.
Cool, right. I deployed. Infiltrators out on this field here because I can forward deploy less than more than 9 away from the enemy deployment zone.
Yeah.
Got troops here, assault intercessors, ready to go towards that objective or towards mid. Got these hidden in this building towards mid. We've done some line of sight checking and he can get a line of fire from over there in this window, but other than that they are blocked in the front here because there's no window showing them off. I've got a Redemptor hidden behind this building, so this is obscuring. Librarian, Dreadnought here, behind obscuring and lookout third, behind obscuring, though there's a firing art again from over there. Then we've got behind obscuring, I've got the entire army, basically, and I've got an aura of rerolls here and of Feel No Pain here. Let's talk map and apes deployment without hitting my mic. This is obscuring, this is obscuring, this is obscuring, this is obscuring, and this is obscuring, and that's obscuring. We are symmetrical. We have a blob of difficult light cover. Difficult light cover, touching to a difficult, dense pipe system. The pipes are erupting in steam and smoke and causing a dense problem. And we have blocks of light cover here, and blocks of light cover here, and here around those things that are also line of sight blocking. Your deployment, what did you do?
Cool, yeah, I pretty much tried to set up as much as I can behind here. Unfortunately, the vehicles make it kind of difficult to hide everything. We've got Lynx, 3 Hornets at the back, Dark Reapers at the front, ready to move into the building to try and get some shots and move back.
Because you have one CP strategy to fire and fade.
Fire and fade, yeah, lets you move after shooting
for one unit
up to 7 inches. Yeah.
Okay.
We've got 5 Dire Avengers on the objective, as well as just a smattering of everything. Like, we've got my Warlock Council here, we've got my Farseer under the Lynx, we've got another Farseer on Jetbike here. And then it's pretty much these Dire Avengers. They can 7-inch move and less than a 1-inch base. They can do mid-board scramblers on turn 1 without advancing.
Perfect.
And Shining Spears pretty much hidden here, concealed, ready to just try and pressure out.
Yeah. I bet someone get like 1 gun into them, which would be the plasma, and that'd be it. And I don't necessarily want to shoot them either. Okay, let's go to actual movement.
Cool.
So these have pushed up but not advancing?
Not advanced,
Not advancing, okay, cool. We've got, this Lynx has flown back to here, and it's put itself outside of range of my macroplasma incinerator, so it can only fit las cannon shots this turn, so you very carefully placed it outside of range, because its range is 48. 48, there we go. Shadow Spectres aren't doing shit this turn, they're just hiding. Reapers are pushed up into this building with you're going to fire and fade them back once.
Yeah, and importantly, Reapers always hit on 3s, so they ignore the dents.
The dents, yeah, exactly. Obviously, the Lynx will have that problem. These are deployed scramblers, so we're 1 for 3 on the scramblers, getting 10 points with all 3 of them deployed. The Hornets did not move.
Hornets, I'm happy actually keeping these back here.
Cool. So that was all the movement then.
Yeah.
Right, I guess
we've got my fastest guy runner.
There he is.
Is tucked in behind these. I
almost forgot about him already because he's fucking hidden back here. The coward. What a piece of shit. Okay. What's going to happen in the psychic phase? Let's do that now then. So,
psychic phase. Beginning of it, we're going to spend 1 CP, go down to 12. I'm going to use the Seer Council strat. So that's going to give my Farseer here and the Warlock Conclave +1 to cast for their spells for the rest of the turn.
As long as they're within 6.
Yeah, you use it at the start, as long as when they're within 6.
Cool.
So I've got a Warlock that is going to be within 18 of these.
Yeah, and we've already measured. He's outside of 24 of my librarian, so I don't get a deny.
Yeah. So we're going to be able to quicken these, but first I'm going to go to my Farseer.
Okay.
We're going to cast Guide onto my Lynx.
Okay.
That's going to let them reroll failed hits.
So full failed hit rerolls.
That is cast.
Cool. On an 11 or whatever.
On 11, yep. And then we're going to use Focus Will onto the Warlocks.
Okay.
The one that's going to cast. So that's I need a 5 on the dice to give +2 to cast again. That goes off on a 7.
Cool.
So Warlock's going to have +3, which just helps make it a bit more consistent at least. Start with, we're going to cast Protect.
Okay.
Onto the Shining Spears. Normally a 7, going to need a 4 on the dice.
This buffs their invuln. Or saves in general.
All saves. This is going to give them +1 to all saves.
Grumble. So what do you need?
Actually, no. Yeah, we're gonna move on.
Oh.
I was thinking there's a chance I could spend a CP to let my Farseer cast another spell and give these Shining Spears a 5+ Feel No Pain with Fortune, because they are going pretty close to all of Vince's shit. And that I think that would really help them tank a lot. But that'll put me into 11.
Do you have a think about it?
We're gonna do it actually. We're gonna do it. No, we're just gonna do it.
Feel the pain?
So we're gonna need a 6 on the dice.
It goes off. So they have a 5 up Feel No Pain.
Oh, first I will triple check they're within 24. They are.
Okay. They are very durable, especially to ranged fire.
So now, the Protect from the Warlocks. We need a 4 on the dice. That goes off.
Okay, so they now have a +1 to their invuln and normal save.
And we're going to quicken them to give them a move again. And that goes off as well.
Cool, so now they move again.
16 inches.
What a pile of absolute piss. So this pile of piss is now obviously easily going to shoot and kill my infiltrators with some ridiculous guns. So, what's up next? Shooting?
That's the plan. Yeah, we're going to go to shooting next. Hopefully I mean, we're pretty sure that's behind all the obscuring. Vince can probably move to get some shots at them, but with the buffs they've got, that should be okay.
Yeah, it should be pretty hard to kill them. It's not even worth me moving to try and shoot them. What's shooting first?
Let's start with, I'm actually going to start with the links. You know what?
Okay. So you're -1 to hit and you're firing at the Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah.
Over here. They have a 2-up save normally, so you're AP 3, so they're going to 5-up saves, and you're firing through dents. So on 4s.
On 4s,
so only the big gun, right? Only the big gun?
The big gun. The other one is only 24 inches because we've got it on a shuriken cannon.
Okay, so big gun on 4s.
Reroll 1s and 2s because of guide.
Yeah. 4 get through, and then you're wounding on 2s because strength's 9.
Yep. That is
2 fails.
Expert crafters.
2 fails, okay.
So 2 at 5-up, please.
What we'll do is pass the dice to me next time.
Sorry,
we're learning as we go, right?
Yeah, of course.
5s.
Oh, 1.
Make 1. Kills 1.
And I even threw them into my own bag.
Cool. Let's pop the guy at the back with a sword. A little bit of a lore thing, by the way, chat. In the comment section. Chat, we're not on Twitch. The different wings are different veterancies in my army because some of them survive Baal. Red wing, Baal. Blue wing, not Baal. These guys ain't got the wings yet. There you go, comment section. Fuck off with your lore-related comments. Who's shooting next?
Shooting next, we're going to go with Shining Spears.
Okay.
So we've got...
Is that the last you're shooting? Oh, we've got Reapers.
We've got the Reapers as well, yeah.
Okay.
We've got shitloads of shots, but we're going to start out with the Lancers to save us if we kill the squad. We've only actually got 8 in range with the Lancers, so...
How many shots?
8.
Considering transhuman, because you've only got how many shots?
8, and then I've got 36 catapult shots as well.
Oh no, I won't bother. I want you to charge them, essentially, but I don't think I can survive this, regardless. So,
Sure.
Okay.
3s. Expert Crafters, one of these.
Okay, and 3s.
3s. Expert Crafters, one of these. That is
4 dead.
4 dead.
We're going to kill all but the one at the back. Can this one man weather
20.
36 shuriken cannon shots?
24.
It's not going to happen, is it? So I should just pick him up. But we'll fire off this lot for the first time, and in future I'll pick the fucking guy up. Because you never know.
Yeah. No, it's perfectly understandable. 32 and 4 more.
I don't think it is understandable. I think I'm just wasting both camera time and you.
And battery.
Battery. The viewers at home watching you count out dice. Have I cut this bit from the video? I'm leaving this bit in. I'll cut this bit out in future, but I'll leave this bit in now. Right, let's see it.
3s, I've used all Expert Crafters. Ooh. We'll just pull out the fails.
Goodness, maybe, just maybe. There's a 2 and a 1 and a 1 and a 2. Get fucked. Wounding on
4s. 6s being nice because they have AP 3.
No 6s, please.
I've cocked that and re-roll it.
Okay, you've made 2 6s already. So does he die? Yeah. Oh no, he survives one of those 6s. Take 2 of those 6s out. And how many other ones do I need to save?
There's no more 6s, but there is 5 saves to make, please.
Okay, so I've done my
5
6s.
3-ups.
No, he's dead. Oh, I can see you roll this. We're not even joking.
Yeah. If you
Is that worth it?
If you CP roll it, you've also pretty much got a CP to pass the morale.
Which if you
lost
don't
4.
charge me, I definitely do.
Yeah.
If you do charge me...
It's going to cost 3 CP. That's going to put you to what? 5?
But if you charge me, my assault intercessors get to fuck you right up. And do the bikes as well. Oh, that's a 40... That's not even a 50% chance to save that one infiltrator.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to have to charge me. I'm glad we filmed this now. It's maybe they're cutting it and me picking him up. Yeah. He's alive! He's alive! Yes! Comment section. Right, who's next?
Next, Dark Reapers. We're going to be putting all of them into these assault intercessors.
Okay, how many shots?
We're going to have 21 shots.
21 shots on 3s. And how much the strength? How much the AP?
Strength 5, AP 2.
3s.
Expert Crafters. And now 3s.
Ooh. There's a cocked one there.
Yeah. And Expert Crafters.
Yep. Okay, how much AP are these?
-2, so 2, 4,
ups.
6, 8, exactly 10, 5 ups, please.
How much damage are these?
2.
Okay, it's got Filament Paints coming too.
Yeah.
So 5s. Let's take out all the successes, which is just 1. Not great. Okay, we have to slow roll these, because this priest gives these a Filament Pain, which can reduce the efficiency of the shots. So first guy, over here.
Yeah.
Does he survive? 6 ups. He survives.
Takes 1.
Takes 1. Does he die to the next shot? Which he probably will. This is grip.
Yes.
Bastard, that was a waste of a 6. He is dead. Next one, I get 6 every single time. Oh my goodness, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Nope, he's dead. This one. Then we've got another one back here.
Yep.
Quite a few to go. 6s. Fuck, he's dead. Next one. I'm going to roll hot hitters now, ready? Nope, he's dead. Last one. Nope, he's dead. And there's still 3 more wounds coming through. So the Reapers are fired and faded back behind the building, so I can't shoot them unless I can get a viewing angle on them. What's next?
Next, got to go to combat.
Right, so charges. And there's only one place you can charge.
There's only one place I care about charging. We've got a 4-inch charge there.
Oh, let's see some snake eyes, eh? Let's see some snake eyes. Actually, I don't want snake eyes. I want you to just pass.
You want me to pass?
Yeah.
Well, I have got a 3.
Are you CP re-rolling it? Are you going to re-roll this charge for one of your command points?
I actually don't know if it's better for me to or not.
It wastes 2 of my CP.
I think I'm okay with them there, honestly.
Okay, and I can fail because I took the sergeant out to make the charge harder.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're on like leadership 7.
Yeah, so they can fail with 4, 50%.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just going to pop
You're
2
going
CP.
to pay the 2 CP, go to 5?
Yeah, because failing morale is also big for my VP.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I was thinking about it.
Okay, so you don't hold that objective.
Correct.
I can take it this turn, and you take it back off me. Okay, let's go to scoring, I guess. What do you score? Engage?
I'm scoring engage for 2 points.
Yep.
I've got my first tick on scramblers, I guess.
And you ground one thing down. Also, not killing it means that grinding down is harder for you.
So you've got to kill a unit, so you're basically going to try and kill them.
They will. I think they'll die because the Redemptor.
4 ups.
Right, let's see it. In command phase, I've moved on from command phase. My Sanguinary Priest has put these guys in the Assault Doctrines. They get an extra attack on the charge, and they have +1 AP to their pistols and to their swords. I then put 4 rerolls on them with my Chapter Master because we did a load of pre-measures. This guy gave him 4 rerolls because we pre-measured that they can get quite a good charge on the Sanguinary on the Shining Bite Bastards. I have then moved my Sanguinary Guard up here alongside my Sanguinary Priest, and he has picked one of them up. So he got shot by a lynx, exploded, and the Sanguinary Priest has put him back together. So he's been reforged in the visage of Sanguinius. We've moved this up so the Las Cannons can fire at Hornets or the Lynx. We've moved this guy up so he can shoot at these Dire Avengers. These guys only got a 3 on the advance roll. So I had to see, there are 2. And I CP rolled into a 3, getting them within 6 of the centre for Oath of Moments. That's 2 VP. 1 CP for 2 VPs, I think it's a good trade. Macro Plasma Snow, and this guy's going to fire up over here. And then these guys aren't shooting yet. These guys are like a brick behind a corner. And they're there for like when you bring out your other assets. And then we've got a bolt off the Chapter Master.
Cool. It's worth also saying, spent 2
Oh,
CP.
fuck, the most important one. The guy who survived, has ran over here, so 2 CP to pass morale. He's ran up here and took this, well, he's on this objective, so I hold this objective for now. Yeah. Which is huge, because it means I'm going to dominate, I'm going to priority mid, and I'm going to score loads of secondaries. I'm going to hemorrhage some assets doing so, but I think it's worth it just to get the points, right?
Yeah.
So, let's just do some fucking shooting. Let's start with the bolt gun from the Chapter Master. He's going to fire 2 shots of Strength 5, AP 1, damage 2 into these guys. So 2s, no rerolls. He already missed. 3s, no rerolls. He wounds. You've got a -1 save.
4 up in button.
Yeah, come on, kill the fucking Exarch. Right, okay, he survives. 2 melter guns into them.
Okay.
These are on 3s rerolling 1s. They hit. They wound on 2s. I fell a wound. AP a million.
4 up in button again.
Fail it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Damage.
D6. Okay, the Exarch is dead. Okay, and then the bolt gun from him. The bolter in his hand.
Yeah.
No bolter discipline anymore, it's just 2 shots. Stormbolter, sorry. Reroll 1s because of the Chapter Master. It's not an old school Contemptor, it's the new one. Wounding on 3s. AP 0 shot. 4 up?
4 up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, they make it. Okay, then we're going to fire the Macroplasma Incinerator into them. D6 shots. 3. I will take 3. On 3s, re-rolling 1s. We get 2 through. On 3s, I'm not overcharging it weirdly. On 2s, sorry, because it's 7.
6.
Yeah, your toughness 3, this is 7, then it goes to 8, or 8
is it?
9. Yeah,
Okay,
it's very
cool.
high. AP, it's either 3, 4, or 5. I would check.
All of them go through, so 2 dead.
Yes, 2 die. And then that concludes my shooting into them, unfortunately, I think, because I cannot fucking hit them with my beloved Storm Bolters. So I've got to hope they fell some morale, really.
Well, they fell on 6s, so I'm hopeful.
You know, I'll take every chance I can get. Right, these can't shoot. Okay, last cannons. They're a -1 to shoot because they're flying through a dense pipeline, and your Hornets are normally -1 anyway.
Correct.
So we're just going to shoot into the Hornets. I'm on 4s, re-rolling 1s. So let's see some good last cannons. Okay, fine. Strength 9, D6, 3s.
Yep.
1 wound.
Straight. If it's AP4, it'll straight through.
It's at least AP3 and it's +1 because I'm in Devastator.
Yeah.
So, just for future reference, because we were talking about this off camera, just so we know for future reference, and everyone at home will know as well, las cannons, thanks to Battle Scribe, are strength, AP3.
AP3, so they're going to 4, going straight through the 3 plus armor.
D6.
D6 damage.
2. I'll just take 2, that's fine. Cool.
Okay.
So 2 damage to a Hornet.
So it's on this one.
Cool. Okay. 4 shots. Are you lightning fasting?
No.
No. So,
I think that's
3s re-rolling all. Cool, and then they win on 4s.
Yeah. Nice.
AP1.
AP1, take 2 at a time, so roll it, and it's going to be 3 up in buttons.
Fucking seal. Look. 1 wound.
1 wound, and so
Killed one.
I've got Feel No Pains.
Oh, yeah, you have.
So 2 Feel No Pains, I'll take those now as well.
Feel no pains? No. So 1 is dead.
1 is dead, and then another 3 up.
No, single
Failed.
wound. Cool.
5 up, Feel No Pain. Failed.
No. So there's 3 wounds. More than I ever thought those bottle guns would put. So 1 dies.
We'll take this
makes
front
my
one.
Charge. Significantly worse, actually.
And I'll put the wound.
Maybe firearms were wrong. Okay. That's my shooting, right? Let's go to charges.
Okay.
The best phase of the game. We're going to do the only charge, which is these guys. So they were originally a 7 or an 8, and now they're going to be a 9. It's under a 9, so it's an 8.
8, 7 on the dice.
7 on the dice. So, let's see it. Oh, fuck.
12?
Yes.
I think that's enough, you know?
Yeah, 13 inches
13
of
inches
movement.
movement.
Right, let's fucking get in there. And then we just go to fighting, right? So they're going to activate.
Let's slap it.
The best fucking phase. The second best phase. Every phase is the best phase, apparently, apart from shooting. Right, so
I am going to lightning fast when you activate that.
Yeah, that makes sense. So they're going to go in. Drifting in, Tokyo drifting. Base these 2.
Sure.
This guy's going to base these 2.
Yep.
And this guy's base this one. I don't know how much that actually matters. We'll see. Okay, so this is where we have to check how many fucking attacks these things have got, and it's quite fun.
27 or
So
something.
your guess is 27. Okay, so we've got...
No, they've not got 9 each. They've got, what, 6 and then 7?
3
on the sergeant?
And 3. No, sorry. 3 on the sergeant. 2 on each of the normal ones. We've got chainsaw, chainsaw, chainsaw. Then we've got shock, shock, shock. Then we've got savage echoes, savage echoes, savage echoes. And then we have devastating charge. It improves attack character by 2 in charges.
2, so yeah. So
2,
they go to 7
4,
each. 8 on the sergeant. So it's 22 attacks.
Yes. That's got to be an odd number, isn't it?
No. Because there's 3
I
7s
believe
and then
you.
plus
Math
1.
Math is not my strong
Plus 1 for the sergeant.
Okay, so 4s re-rolling all, because chat's master.
Yeah.
22s, hitting on 4s, re-rolling all. Okay, I'm glad I got to re-roll all, that's for sure. Oh my fucking god. Well, we talked about June what might, and maybe I should have done it.
Not a bad lightning fast.
Yeah. Okay. Back on the 4s for
Got a
these.
6 there as well.
I should have Gene Ward.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
results oriented thinking, mate.
yeah, fucking good. Okay. I think that's a little bit low, but it's fine. And then we're winning on 3s. We lose 3, 4, 5. This many. 12 saves.
Alright.
Every 2 is a dead body of film pains. Let's see it.
Oh, I passed a lot. I failed 2.
Yeah.
And then 2 Feel No Pains.
I think that's mathematically very low.
Yeah, I think. What? Yeah. And so just this one that was injured.
Yeah. Cool. I was expecting to kill at least 2, maybe 3 bases. And then we're going to slide in. Just this guy's going to rotate it in.
Yeah.
Touch base.
Perfect. We're going to pile in.
Okay.
Just touch some. Make sure everything can fight here, and everything was in half of the half. That guy's fallen off. I need to magnetise these. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's currently got blue tack on them, which I think is a fucking awful way of doing bikes. But I'm not judging. I judge for the base rims being brown. 2, 4, 6. So 12, 15 attacks. 15 attacks. Strength?
Strength 3.
Okay. So I'm laughing. So do I try and see them?
5.
No.
So we've got 15 attacks. Expert crafters. Expert crafters. So that's
4.
2 go straight through.
How much damage?
2 each. So 4 go straight through. So that's 2 dead.
Yeah. Not happy about that. Okay, we've got to do morale. So this guy's lost 2. He's leadership 8. He
So you
cannot
can't
fail.
Perfect.
This guy's lost 3.
Their leadership 8, so they can fail on 6s.
I need him to actually go to deny some VP. So I'd love you to get a 6 here. No. Okay, they get a 1. They pass. Okay. That's comrags. That's not important.
No, actually, I'm on 8 CP because I lightning fasted the Shining Spears.
Ah, you did. You did. You fucking cheater for telling me now and not cheating at all. I've got 3 for domination, 3 for oath because I did not fail morale and I keep the centre, 3 for direct. Puts me on 9 overall VP. Apers on 5 with 2 engaged, 3 grind, and Scramblers is on 1 tick. We're going to go to your second turn. So you're going to do your command phase, which is fuck all.
Nothing happens in the command phase of Craftworlds.
Well, you get to put your CP back up now to 9.
That's true.
So that was almost pointless, actually.
In fact,
let's watch him do the pointless change.
That'll do.
There we go. Right, let's do movement. So Ape scores 5 at primary for his home field objective and then went to moving. So talk us through where you are and what you're doing.
Right, we've done a few things. We've hidden the Dire Avengers that were here, that's behind this building.
Yeah.
So they're fortunately out of a charge range from the Sand Guard in that building.
And they get you engaged.
And they're just going to get me engaged. Yeah. I don't want to go on to the objective because not only is it going to help Vince charge onto
it will allow me
it,
to slingshot a little bit, won't it?
Yeah, and like they're just going to die there, so it's just going to give away and grind them down.
Yeah.
We've paid 2 CP here to fall back, shoot and charge with the Shining Spear squad.
So I failed to kill and I failed to tie down, but I guess it hemorrhages 2 CP, so that's something. It's not nothing.
They do have fly, so they would have been able to fall back anyway, even if you pinned them.
Yeah, but no shooting, no fighting, nothing.
Sure, of course.
Yeah, but tie up, I mean, like, just not be able to be used. Yeah, more than.
And I advanced my.
Yeah. Sorry, a point. 3 bike men. I'm gonna like trap a 10-man bike ride. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Right, and then the Farseer?
Farseer advanced up to join this quadrant.
Cool.
Lookout served by the Shining Spear, so they should be okay.
Yep.
I've moved around a bit around here as well. So I paid a CP, so I spent 3 CP this phase to auto-advance these 6 inches, so they can move all behind this kind of L block.
And then you've moved Hornets here.
I've moved the Hornets shoved up. We're going to look to try and take out the Assault Intercessors on the objective with these, and that gave me room to push the links back a bit. It's still going to be shooting over the dents, but it's going to keep it a bit safer.
People are paying attention now. You've got to see my foot in a sock.
Nice.
Which is actually a bit of premium content. So what are we doing next?
Some people can pay money for it.
I know. I have a Patreon foot tier. Sign up today. Link in the description below. So you're not on 9. We're going to clear at the end of the turn. But you're actually on 6.
Correct.
Okay.
7. No, I gained 1. I gained 1 to 9.
We want to put you up. Yep.
Yes.
It's on footage.
It's on footage.
We've got it on the camera. And then you paid 2 to...
so I'm on 6, yeah.
You did 2 to do absolutely everything, which is a ridiculous strat. And then 1 CP to all advance. Okay, cool. Casting.
Also, Die Avengers, deploying my home field scramblers, and I've left my Rangers in Deep Strike.
Yes, that's doing Deep Strike. Cool. Because you need to put them back here.
I mean, there's an argument that I think I might not lose too much this turn to put Rangers in now, because if they die...
If you put them in within 12 of these guys, they instantly die.
Well, yeah.
So they have to be over here, don't they?
So I should be able to get them out of 12, yeah. But, so they're going to die this turn, right? Yeah. And I want it on a turn where I can kill the most, so it doesn't cost me to grind them down.
Yeah.
So I think actually with these 2, with them, and potentially more, it's probably smarter to do it now. So I'm going to do that.
So you're outside of 12?
I should be, this little
so
corner
actually,
here.
I think that's a mistake on my part. I should have kept them within 12 to be able to Auspex scan them. Is Auspex scan 12?
Yeah, I think it's max 12.
Okay, so we're not deploying this. He's deep striking these because there's definitely a window. I can't Auspex scan because 12 is like
12's like for here or something, right?
Pull me out, set me up, flip me in. Look at this comment section. It's close, but no cigar. Okay, can't Auspex scan. So they get to deploy the Scrambler, and then if I can kill the Dire Avengers.
If you kill the Dire Avengers, I've got my Warlocks.
Ties up your Warlocks or your Reapers. I mean, I'm not going to kill them. Right, okay. Casting?
Cool. Yeah, let's do some spells, shall we? Oh, I moved the Dark Reapers as well into the building, trying to get a line of sight onto the Contemptor.
Do you reckon you're going to fire and fade those again?
There's a solid chance.
He loves a bit of CP. Okay, sure.
Yeah, these are a CP hungry army, definitely.
Cool. Right. Where are you going for casting first?
Let's put me to start with.
Okay, we'll do a nice quiet watch of that then.
6. We're going to also do the 1 CP. Put me to 5 for the Seer Council.
Wait. So you're going to 5. Oh, we're even.
So I've got my plan. We're going to use we've used the 1 CP, Seer Council strat, and so the Warlocks and the Farseer are going to get +1 to cast.
Okay.
The Warlocks are then going to focus will themselves.
Yep.
So that they can get +2 to cast, and then we're going to try and spend a CP to jinx this, doubling its range.
Right, so it's paying another CP to double the range of a spell. It's normally 18 and he's slightly outside.
Yeah.
And also means you can stay out of range of mighty knives as well, possible.
It's really useful for that. So,
cool. So, let's see if you can put my saves on this guy down by 1, which is invuln to 6. It puts his normal save to 4, and it means I'm rolling 6s at best and sometimes nothing, depending. Oh no, always 6s. Always 6 to invulns. Yeah. Right, let's see it.
Right, so first off I need Focus Will.
So, focus one, let's go.
So I need a 5 on the dice.
Yes, it goes off.
And then, so +3, I'm going to need a 4 on the dice to be able to jinx.
Cool. Let's see a fail. Come on. No, he's jinxed.
The CP puts me to 4.
Cool, so you're on 4 CP. What's the next spell?
Next we're going for Guide
on the
Farseer.
on the links.
We're going to guide the links.
Okay.
That fails.
Fails. What rerolls do you have for that?
I have my Runes of the Farseer, so that lets a Farseer reroll any number of dice for a spell once or deny once per phase. I'm going to reroll them both.
Okay.
So I need a 6. So I don't want a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
You get that. So that's guided. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all your spells in that table quarter? We've got another one.
We've still got Fortune. I
lose track. Okay, so 5 up Thunder Pain?
Fortune, 5 up Thunder Pain onto the spears. And that goes off.
Well. So they've got the 5 up Thunder Pain still. They are unstoppable, and I have no counterplate. Right, so this guy, what's he doing?
He's doing an Executioner. That's going to be D3 mortals to the closest target.
It does extra damage if it kills a model, but he's the only guy left.
Yeah.
So let's see it.
I need a 7 on the dice. Failed.
Failed.
I'm going to re-roll this then with the Runes of the Farseer on this one.
Yeah.
And that goes off.
Do you get to reroll 1 dice or both dice?
So the Runes lets me re-roll 1 or both.
Right.
The Warlord trait on them has to make me re-roll both.
Cool. So D3 more wounds on him.
D3 mortals. 2 mortals.
He is dead. Pass him over. You did well, my friend. You did well. You scored me some VP.
Really, and then we've got a smite onto that lad.
Okay. So you're looking for a super smite?
Yeah. We were looking for a super smite so I can do 4 wounds.
Because he got big old ones.
It just goes off as a normal smite.
Yep.
3 mortals.
So put him on 1. He lives to get shot another day. Cool. Right. That's the psychic over. Do you know what you do for shooting?
For shooting, I think it's fairly clear what
Do you
I
want to run into it, or do you want us to pause?
Let's just run through it. Let's just run through it.
Right, let's do it. Right, what's the first thing that's going to fire some guns?
First thing that's going to shoot, we've got the Hornets, because they're definitely going into these...
Their strength what?
Strength 7.
I am going to transhuman. So I'm going to 4.
Sure.
So you're only 1 on 4s.
Sure.
And they're not guided either, right?
They're not, no.
Okay,
So
cool.
we've got 12 shots. They're going to be 3s, 4s. No, -2, flat 2.
So 5 ups, cool. Okay. So...
Expert crafters
Crafters. We drop 2. Drop 3, I'll take it. And now 4s. I want to see at least half these guys.
Like a 70% fail.
Yeah, that'd be lovely, but... Okay, it seems like you are falling quite well.
Yeah. Give them here.
There's a 5 up.
5 ups.
I fail enough to die, so... yeah, that is awful. Do I want a CP roll for a 30% chance to cause you to have to shoot with something else?
So there's 6 fails there.
No.
We've got this one.
This wasn't part of it, right?
There were seven that I gave you.
Okay, I won't CP roll them. They're dead. So they are fucking exploded. They had a 5 in Van and Transhuman, and they still died to an unbuffed Hornet thing, which is quite frustrating, I'm not going to lie. Because you fired how many shots?
12.
12 shots into a 5-man squad. And the filters
did about half into damage.
We fired this, the camera wasn't on. I've got 1 successful invuln off of all the shots. 6 damage coming in, both one reduced by 1, so 4 damage. The box red takes 4. I think he's on 4 left. I will check in a moment what his exact wounds are. What is shooting next?
Next we're going to be shooting, I guess the Shining Spears.
Now I would say I'd pick him up.
Into there.
But last time I said I'd pick him up, he survived. Yeah, so I'm not going to pick him up.
Sure. We're gonna just do these seven lances. Hopefully that's going to be enough.
Yeah. Well, I would assume he's dead. But let's find out.
So it's going to need 3s then 3s.
Okay.
Expert crafters failed.
Okay, that's something.
And 4 goes straight through.
4 straight through, he's dead. Right, hand him over. The box turret is on 4. I have checked with my other hand whilst filming because I am so good at doing multiple things at once.
It's actually impressive.
Is that all that you know? Reapers.
We've got the Reapers. They're going to be the last thing at the moment. Yeah.
If they delete my Contemptor, I'm not going to lie, I feel like I'm getting very unlucky. That kind of was a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, definitely.
This was, I'd say, is unlucky. This guy dying to how many shots?
We've got 11 shots, strength 8 minus 2, flat 3.
So 3s, 5s, 6s.
3s, 6s.
And the 2 damage a pop. I think he's going to die. And I think actually it's less, that's not as unlucky as I was saying. Wait, let's find out. I'd rather he didn't. 3s.
Expert Crafters.
Let's see some low rolls this time.
Cocked.
So you drop
Expert
3.
Crafters 1.
Drop
2
2.
failed. So
I need to make 2 of these. 2 each.
how many? It's 9
9
wins, you
wins?
said? Yeah. 2.
2.
So take
2, 4, 6,
Take 8.
8. He goes to 1 wound. Okay. He survives. Does not have a feeling of pain. He's not like his old version.
I'm going to spend another CP and fire and fade them. We're just going to shift them back.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my shooting.
Cool. Right. At the end of Ape's turn, because there was no charges, no fighting, no morale. Yeah, no morale.
Yeah.
Over here, as you can see, I have scored. Ape scored another 3 on engage, putting him to. This is actually meant to be an 8. I gained 5 in being on my turn for holding an objective, and now I've given full rerolls to my my Redemptor from my Chapter Master. I have then given these guys the Assault Doctrine, which is pointless because they're just fucking over here taking an objective. And then I've moved as so. So I have advanced both these guys and these guys out to here to just take an objective and try and do something. We have moved this guy up here to fire his last remaining shots before I
See if
get
they can
killed.
pop a couple hornets.
Yeah, exactly. We've got the Redemptor here. He's going to try and clear these with his guns. He's going to try and macroplasma some more hornets, and then he's going to, I guess, be your best target for charging with those guys, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
We have put the Plasma Men back in the sky for 1 CP. We have dropped these golden angry fighty bastards, and for 1 CP, I'll move those dice by the way, that's just like us measuring. They get +1 to hit, and they ignore all negative modifiers to charging. And then I've moved them a box right here to Lookout Sir here. I've got Lookout Sir.
There's a librarian there.
I mean, if that dies, he's fucked as well. But I've got to do something. We were just talking when the camera was off about how I always feel that Blood Angels don't quite get the board quick enough compared to playing Demons or Tyranids that have all these extra moves, or things move 14 and stuff like that. And obviously White Scars, but I don't play them. And it always feels that way. And then when I make contact, the game feels like it swings the other way. So I've got to try and make contact. So I've got to Deep Strike now. I've got to do something to take assets off the board. So, with that in mind, I'm going to try and give a 5-up invuln. I don't remember whether it's 6s or 7s, because one of my spells is 6s and the other is 7. They should all be the same. That's my firm belief.
That makes
Every
sense.
spell in the game that I cast should be on 5s.
That's kind of how your spells used to be when it was against leadership, right?
Yeah,
It was
but the Eldar spell should be on 10s. That's my balancing thing. Right, Sucking Fortress on a 6. +1 to cast because I'm a Master Librarian man.
Easy.
I didn't take the +1 to cast. I'm a liar and a thief. No, I did take it.
You did
the master
take it, yeah.
Goes off. 5-up invuln. Now I'm going to give them a fight first, which is irrelevant, but more importantly,
Reroll charges.
reroll charges and advance rolls from Veil of Time. Need a 6. I rolled a 6 + 1 is 7. They have reroll charges. Sweet. Need that.
Done well.
That's on my psychic because I can only cast 2 spells.
Don't think he's in smite, able to smite anything anyway.
You can't cast 3 spells anyway. Just thought I'd check. Cool. I know what I'm doing. Comment section. Right. Shoot him. Right. Sequencing. If I fire this Laz and pop the 4 wound one,
Yeah.
the 6 wound hornet, do I take myself out of being able to shoot with this guy? No?
No. You can see the back end of this
Right.
one. It's,
Oh, I didn't even move this cunt.
Go for it.
Angry bastard man. It's got to go somewhere. Fuck, what am I doing?
Yeah, it might have been a...
Do I advance him? Yeah, because if I advance him good, I can get behind it. Right.
Cool. It's a 4.
+1, 5.
5,
+12, 17. And he flies. What a fucking zoomy boy. It's not enough. Okay, he's going to go to here.
Cool.
Off he fucking goes, like a lad. Wings of fire. I will still use it because they're going to get away from him.
Yeah.
Okay. What I could do is force you to pop that.
See if he's lookout served by both of the squads.
Well, they're going to go. So he has to be lookout served by this.
As
You're
long as they
gonna
make
kill
as long
this.
as they make the charge,
They're
right?
going to make the fucking charge. Have some faith. Rerolls +1. Not that hard to roll an 8. Abe just touched his nipple. That's why I'm making a funny face. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're going to have to kill this. You will kill it. It's impossible for you not to kill it. It's on one wound. He can go there.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay. He's going to die, isn't he?
5 minutes later.
Okay. I've fucking done it. He's here, look. I'm not going to explain my rationale, because I spent too long on this bastard thing. Right, let's do some shooting. Let's go ahead and fire 2 fucking las cannons into that pile of hornets, and let's pop one of them, okay? 3s.
4s. -1 to shoot.
4s, rerolling 1s.
Both hit.
there.
Spicy. 3s.
3s. 1 off. Here's your save.
It's -4, right?
No, only as a sort of
Oh, right, okay.
3 now.
So
6 up.
6 up.
Cool. Melter guns into them.
Cool.
These are just on 3s.
4s again.
4s,
Still hit.
Still hit. 2 3s. 2 wounds.
Both
84 straight through. D6 on the first one. Cool. Don't even kill one.
Do you want to see if you reroll that last one?
Yeah, I'll go down to 1 CP. Does it even kill one?
Fuck.
What a pile of shit. That one goes to 1 wound. Okay then. We're now going to go to these guys, who are going to lob all their shots into these guys.
Yep.
And they're -1 but +1, so 3s.
Cool.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 shots.
What's the AP on them jealous bolt guns again?
1 and 2 in this doctrine.
All right, yeah. Cool.
You got environmental?
The Exarch will.
Okay. 3s. No rerolls. Okay. And then 3s. 4s.
So
AP2.
AP2. So I'm going to do 4 up in guns on the Exarch to start with, and 1 more. He dies.
Exarch is dead. So that's something, but nowhere near even remote enough. Oh, the Stormbolt was from him and them. Sorry.
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
So maybe I will kill 1 horde.
Yeah.
Whoop-de fucking do. 3s, 4s, 1 hits, 5s.
Nice.
1 wound, AP2, AP1.
Fail.
Okay, it does kill a hornet. Does the hornet explode? Please fucking blow up.
Yes!
No, not quite.
Grumble. Okay, I did kill a hornet. I'll stop being a salty prick. Stormbolters into these.
Into the Rangers.
Double shots, so 8 shots. Onslaught Gatling Cannon into these, so you can't see the shining spears. And the plasma into the hornets. So, what? Got 4 rerolls. So we're going to move some of these fucking dice out of the way.
Yeah.
Let's go 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling all, sorry. And then 3s.
Nice. And that 3 there as well.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I knew that was going to go at some point. 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at AP1.
AP1, 6 ups. They do die to a stiff breeze, don't they?
They do. They should be just dead.
All dead. Cool.
5 shots
Yeah.
into the hornets. Come on, you horny pricks.
-1 with full rerolls.
4s. Let's convert these. Come on. Oh, sorry, I should be
100%.
overcharging. I didn't. I should be overcharging.
that's
100%.
obvious. Yeah.
Strength.
T6. So probably
even if it's
3s.
9, it's still 3s. All those.
AP?
I only take damage on the ones on hits. AP 3 or 4? 4 AP, 3 damage.
4 AP, 3 damage.
Yes.
Straight through, mate. Kills 1, wounds another.
Well, I guess I can definitely stop being a miserable cunt. Does it blow up? Does it blow up?
Let's have a look.
Come on, fucking blow up. Yours.
No.
Every practice game we've played, they've blown up, haven't they? You played like 3 or 4 games and at least 1 blew up every game.
They're poppy bastards.
Yeah, they love it. Oh, he just.
I've dropped my base.
That was his balls. Just like dropped from the table. That's on 3, right?
So,
Or
yeah,
6.
it's taken 3, so it's on 5.
5, right. Okay, we can do this. We're actually killing stuff. We're killing stuff. These guys are 18 inches. They have advanced. Where are they at? No. And he's got a 12-incher and he's advanced. Okay, las cannon's already fired. That's it. Let's do charging. We can jump straight into it. This guy cannot charge. These guys.
Or
+1.
the big one.
There is difficult ground here, comment
Yep.
section, but they fly and they ignore it because of the stratagem. So +1 because of Blood Angels, they need to make an 8, and they're re-rolling because of the spell from this guy. So they need to make an 8. Get myself out of breath there because it's very warm in this room and I'm getting animated because I've killed some things.
Yeah,
Maybe the game
let's
isn't
fucking
over. 8! Fucking yeah! Oh, do you know what? This time might be a game. I thought if I lost, no joke, if we fucked that,
Yeah.
I think I might have lost the game because you just fire your guns again and I just lose more things. Okay, this is a game.
Awesome,
So,
man.
11. You can watch this. Look at this comment section. This is the tricksy shit where you fuck about micromanaging your models for like 20 minutes. To here. They're in the building right now. This one's going to come over to here. Oh, the table.
Don't knock the table, it's fragile.
Don't knock the table. Like this. And like this. So, another 3-incher. Let's just fucking pile right around here.
How many attacks do you have?
Many. 4 each.
They're not in the assault doctrine.
I know.
Okay.
It's 3 base plus 1 shock. It's 5 in the assault.
No, I'm thinking AP.
Oh, 3.
3. So I do get 6 up saves.
You do?
I should probably just pull them now.
Oh, well.
But you want to roll the dice.
I do. After you've been rolling your fucking dice.
Yeah, this is true. Let's have some fun with it.
Slide them up like that. God, I am warm.
Yeah.
This room is very warm.
So
We've
warm.
closed the windows. We've closed the doors. It's like a sauna. Like a sexy boy sauna. Right. 2s, because I'm on the
Stratagem.
Upon Wings of Fire. No, Descent of Angels. 2s. Oh, you bastards. Oh, you bastards. Okay, that many 6-ups.
So
I can't clear the squad. Oh no, the axe will do it. The axe will do it.
you have to do it. 1 saved, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead.
7 dead. And 4 more axes. The axes worse against troops. 2s. Well,
3.
2s. Okay, got 5 ups there. There's only AP2 on the axe. Make 2. Kill another one.
So we've got 2 left.
Right, over here the Reapers have died. They I don't fear the Reaper, but the Reapers fear me. They've died backwards in like a retreating motion,
Fantastic.
which is exactly what everyone should always do.
You know, I didn't think
Sound
about
strategic advice: always die backwards. Thank you. They're dead. 2 guys left on here. 3 on the objective. I put 5 bodies or 6 bodies on there. You are now piling in the Warlocks, right? The Warlocks are the ones that need to kill some Sanguinary Guard.
Mm-hmm.
So do your piling.
Did you leave the Dire Avenger out of an inch?
I
worth checking.
wanted to. I don't want you piling in on
It's
obsec.
yeah, you're saying it's pretty
If you
close.
pile in obsec now, it's a big problem.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah. Okay. So how many attacks?
So we're going to be able to put 8 attacks from the Warlocks.
So -1 to hit, so 3, so 4s.
4s.
4s. Okay.
Expert Crafters 1. So we've got only 4 hits, which is pretty odds.
Okay. And do they wound on 2s always?
Always winning on 2s.
Okay. Always wound on 2s. How much AP is this?
0.
Oh,
So
fuck
you've
for
got
that.
4 2-ups.
I can fail one of these. I know I can.
And D3 damage each.
I'm gonna actually CP down to 0. Yeah. Okay. I think having these guys alive is huge. So they save. None of them die. Right. Let's go to morale. The Reapers.
The Reapers. Ah.
So you're on 3. I'm on 0 now. You're on 3. Are you gonna auto pass or are you gonna risk it?
I don't think I can afford to auto pass, honestly.
Yeah, because you're gonna want to do your spells again.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna.
So they fail on a what? They fail on
They
a.
fail on a 2.
Okay.
They lost 8.
So I'm assuming we're gonna see a failure here.
Leadership 8. So
Okay, cool. So 1 runs, and then the next one's on a
pull
1
the
or
normal
2.
dude and leave the Exarch.
He runs on a 1 or a 2.
Oh.
Oh my goodness! I'll take it. That's good for grind as well, right? What did you kill?
I killed 3 units.
I killed.
1, 2, 3, and you killed 2 with the Reapers and the guard and the Rangers.
Ring? Yes. I hold this and this.
So that's 5 direct assault points.
Okay, this is a game. Even if I feel like I'm struggling to interact, it's a game. 5 points there.
Yes.
I also hold more.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm holding 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3.
Yeah.
And then Oath is not happening yet. That's at the end of your turn.
That's the end of the battle round.
Fuck! Did not fall back. Killed a thing. 2 for sender. 4. So mark me up.
Let's put you on 0 CP because this is probably important. You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You score 1. So 5.
Yeah.
No, you did that right. 3 to 4.
Yeah. Score 1 to. Oh, you mean I was getting confused.
It's so warm. I think our brains are frying. We might have to open a window.
Am I on? Yeah, I am only
You're
on 1 point.
You're on 1.
Cool.
You're on 1. Right. Let's go to movement and we'll see where we're going. Okay. We're in the movement phase. The Shonen Spears have shot across. The Shadow Spears have stopped being fucking cowards and they're coming out for something too. Farseers have all flown out here as well. We've got a Lynx over here that has not moved because it's just feeling lethargic. The Hornets pulled back. These guys are still in combat, hoping to smite the shit out of these guys. I assume these are scrambling.
These actually don't have smite.
Interesting.
They're just staying there so that I can use. If I fall back, I can't cast spells, right?
Yeah.
So I need these shining spears to clear out my backfield.
Right.
So they've got to stay in combat so they can quicken these to get them into here and charge into the sand.
Right. And are you outside of denial?
I'm confident I'm out of 24 for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. What's next then?
All right.
Did you put any CP there?
Nope. No CP used.
Okay.
They haven't advanced anything. I've done my backfield last scramblers, so that's 10 points there with these ones.
Cool. Putting you on 27.
27.
Okay.
Without that's not including the 5 as well. So 32.
32. Yep. Okay.
And I'm retaining control of this, of course, because of the objective.
Yeah.
We measured out, and the Redemptor can't actually get here even with a full advance.
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm safe for a turn with that. Shadow Spectres are entirely on this table half. I measured that as well, so they're going to engage.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Because like halfway.
Yeah,
there.
makes sense. Yeah.
So even if these move out, I'm still going to get my engage because I've got the 2 Die Avengers in the
Yeah, this
behind the
corner
building
over
as
here,
well.
which is here. Okay, so what's the first bit of psychic then?
First bit of psychic, most important bit. I never measured actually if I'm within 6 for a focus wall. I'm not.
But you're going to lose
That's
that
gonna-
so if you do?
That's going to hurt.
Yeah. So what you're struggling to do is put these in the engage, this in the lookout, sir, and do the
Can
focus wall?
let me quickly try and do some measuring. So I need to be within 6 of these to hold onto the forewarned strat to protect myself a bit against the.
Yeah, so we just talked about this off camera. He wants his Farseer to be near a shooter unit, because then it can instantly shoot these when they drop in. He wants to kill these and not let them shoot and kill something.
I've got this Farsi here. I can move. This one doesn't need to be next to them because I've got this one here
Okay.
actually. So I'm gonna have it here.
Okay,
If that's
fine.
okay.
That's
Cool.
feasible. Cool. Okay, what's the first bit of casting?
First bit of casting then. Spend a CP. See a council. They're both getting +1 to cast.
Cool.
We're going to again focus will onto the
Cool.
lads. Warlocks. That's a name.
Warlocks.
That goes off.
Goes off, yep.
So that's really the biggest one at the moment. The next we want to make sure we get is fortune. I suppose fortune's fairly important, but where does it? I think onto the Shadow Spectres.
Okay, so 5 up, feel no pain.
5 up, feel no pain, because that plasma annihilator's
I'm going to hit them.
Yeah.
The macro incinerator's going to. Oh, no, what it's called.
that is a fail.
Oh.
I'm going to use my runes to re-roll it. I need a 3. No, I need to put me to 5. No, I need a 7. I'm going to re-roll both.
Re-roll both,
Need 6
okay.
on the dice. That's it.
Got it. Okay, so they got 5 up, feel no pain.
5 up, feel no pain as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Then going to look to use my warlocks.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to. Most important one right now is going to be the quicken.
Move the other things again. Okay.
So if I need to use a CP, we're using it there. That goes off. Cool.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
So they move again.
Move again. 16
Right.
inches.
So as you saw, the Shadow Spectres out there fell over because they're useless bastards. These things have quickened across and are now too close to my sanguinary guard. I've just realised. Let's fix that.
Yeah.
What was next?
Next, that is a jinx.
Okay.
So we've got. So there's 2 options. I could protect, possibly help these. They're going to be put them to a 2-up armor, or +1 to a save rolls. Alternatively, I've got jinx to make sure these die. Mean that my -4 cuts straight through the 2-ups.
And what do you want to do?
It's a tough decision, man. I think we're going. Let's protect my assets instead.
Okay.
I'm comfortable enough here that this. So they need a 4 on the dice.
Okay.
They're fine.
Got it. Cool.
And last but not least, we've got this Farseer.
Yep.
He can't see the Sanguinary Guard because of how I put them in the building, so we can smite this.
Yep.
Executioner is a spell that works
Without
for the
line of sight.
closest, doesn't need line of sight, so I can Executioner these still.
Okay. What do you want to do first?
I actually want to start with Executioner.
Okay. What do you need?
I need a 7 on the dice. That's a 3. I'm going to do a full reroll with my Warlord trait since I want to reroll both of them.
Fail again. Okay, that's something.
Yep. And then we're going to smite the Contemptor.
Okay.
So you take 5. That goes off.
It goes off.
Aye.
D3 mortals.
Mortal.
No feel no pain because he's not his old one. Does he
There you
blow
go.
up? Doesn't really matter, but does he? No, he is gone. The Contemptor is dead. Okay, Ape is spending a CP to doom the Sanguinary Guard because he really wants them dead. He doesn't want to bounce off them or leave a body alive or something like that.
Down to 2.
I mean, I'm not very good at rolling 6s. 6s are basically just like no saves for me, but you never know. You never know. Okay.
Yeah. So I need a 7 on the dice.
Okay. There's a 7 on the dice.
Yep.
Okay.
So re-roll full wounds for everything this turn.
Okay.
Should
So,
be.
where are you shooting?
Shooting, let's start. We're going to go with the
This
links into the sanguinary guard there.
Okay, so we do things in -1 because you're getting through, not through dents.
Yeah.
So you're on 3s, and then 2s, and then I got some layers on my side. So okay, 3s and 2s. Expert crafter, one of those fails.
Yep. Because I did not guide it right.
Yeah, I don't think you did you?
No.
What did you guide?
I didn't. I fortuned and focus willed.
Okay. And then wounding on 2s. Cool.
Expert crafters that.
Cool.
Four.
5 up in one?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 inches? I
Yeah.
mentioned it earlier, right? 5 up in one. Hup. Make 1, of course.
Flat 3.
Flat 3, okay.
So 6 up, feel no pains.
So first guy, does he survive? No. Does the next guy survive? Yes.
No.
Does a 6? Oh, he's 2 wounds. Yeah, of course. No. Just kills 3 guys outright.
So I've got a couple choices here.
Okay.
Because I've actually managed to stop that lookout stirring, the apothecary. This hornet, mine just want to hit through the dens, but I could try and take some shots if I'm within 36. Just there, yeah.
Okay, give it a shot. So for everyone knows, he's shooting on 4s, wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
I've got a 5 up in one, and I've got a 6 up feel no pain.
Yeah. Flat 2 damage.
3 saves.
5 ups.
5 up in ones.
-2, so yeah.
That's 4 ups because he's got a 2 up save.
Oh, okay.
Because he's got adamantium armor.
Oh, cool. So one failed.
1 failed.
2 feel no pain.
2 damage, 6s.
Oh,
Snake eyes.
takes it.
So he's down to 2 or 3. I'll check in a moment.
3s.
Yeah, they always win on 2s. Those pistols. No.
They're
Okay.
just shuriken pistols.
Cool.
So, expert crafters. 1 hit.
1 hit.
4s.
4s.
That is
Cool.
a rend, so to -3. 5 up.
5 up. Fail it. Take a wound. Whoop, ba-doop, boop. I'll put it on this back guy.
Cool.
I'll put it on the axe guy because the axe is shit.
I dig it. I think that's all my shooting.
Right.
I think we're good. I think they're out of everyone. They're 24 inches for the focus profile. I might be able to get the box dread with a couple. Tell me when I'm off.
No.
Now, so these back 3 can't. So I've actually got 7 shots there.
Yeah, okay, let's do
Cool.
it. So
3s.
No, would craft a reroll.
Expert.
And then wounding on
They're strength
5s.
6, yeah.
Oh no, I'm T6.
You're T6?
I think so. No, T7, I lied.
T7. Okay, I'll expert crafters 1 then, and no wounds.
With no wounds, he lives to be on 4 wounds for another day.
Cool.
Okay, charges.
Charges. Shining Spear's going in.
Okay, do you want to roll it?
Sure.
Well, the bike. You need a huge one to get the bike around the building. So people know this bike can't breach the wall during your charge because it's not an.
No, it's actually
infantry
not
squad.
possible to get within fighting range, but
So
it just means I try and move them around.
Yeah. I mean,
So
you get to rejig some stuff.
Or even, I can get someone here and like the bike here to actually get them to fight.
Through the
possibly.
wall, yeah.
Through the
Half
wall.
an inch of half an inch is the wall. Half an inch thick.
No, it's thicker than that. It's
Okay.
like 3/4 of an inch. That wouldn't even be able to fight.
Because this is important for me. I need you not to be able to get too many into the combat, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So I think, because this is going to be an unfortunate thing. I didn't exactly base them with the proper bases because I fucking hate the proper bases. And these long bases mean I could kind of string out 2 back here.
Right. Which you can't do.
Which I can't do, but like it's a give and take because I can't group them as tightly into a bunch to hide them at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's
Let's roll the charge and see what we get then.
sure. We've got an 8.
8. Okay. Okay. 8's the naughty boy and got the wrong bases, but we are going to see 6 of them fight because although this is a little bit too far back to fight, I think it is within half an inch of this guy. So we've got. Are you going to try and get that on?
That'll do.
Cool. Yeah, sure, whatever. 6 guys fighting 1 X-Arc. That guy can't fight. Okay.
So it's 2 per, and then +1 for the X-Arc. We're looking at 13 attacks.
30 attacks. And the important thing is -1 to hit Sanguinary Guard in close combat.
6,
So I'm hoping we see a lot of 1s and 2s and 3s here.
12.
I need you to roll poorly on hits and hits alone, really.
Yeah.
That's where I want to see the filter, because you have to reroll the wounds. So, 4s. Okay. Not as poorly as I would have liked. So, not as poorly as I would have liked. So, I think I'm in trouble.
And
Okay.
3s we full rerolls.
3s, 4 rolls. Okay. I'm on 6s.
-4, yeah.
-4, and I'm on 2 up save normally. So, pretty unfortunate, honestly. There was a chance that you rolled low, and it didn't happen. So the squad is wiped because 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead, 6 dead, 2 over. 3 misses maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. So a 6-man blob of Sanguinary Guard were killed by 6 shining spears with a load of buffs. And there's a chance, there's maybe a 15% chance that I got to keep a body around who would hack back, but we didn't. They had to fight first on them for them wandering at home, who might have noticed. They had to fight first from a spell, but it only affects you after the first charge, because basically it goes to active player for fighting. Is that how you believe?
Active player activates first with the fight first and fight last.
But non-active activates
Non-active
first.
first for the stuff that's already in contact.
Probably should just always be the same player activating.
You
I'm
know,
not saying it isn't, but
it's not like
should.
GW to make excessive complexities.
Yeah, it probably should be that way.
Yeah, so I'm in 3/4.
So you're going to score engage on 3/4.
So that's going to put me to 9 for engage. Grind scramblers, check.
Yeah.
And
So put 10 on there.
so this is going to put me to, that's another 13, so that's 30 here.
Yeah. 10 plus 10 is 20. Plus 9 is 29. Plus another 6.
10,
So
10,
35.
20, 35.
Okay, I've scored 10 because of 2 objectives. I've done movement. So, movement. Redemptor has moved up to here to try and delete at least half of these or something. Let's see. This guy's moved up to give lookout so to this guy. Did I measure correctly? There we go.
Perfect.
He advanced. He's going to shoot later. I have moved my Sanguinary Guard up. I've advanced my Sanguinary Priest up. He's healed himself. Then he's raised the Sanguinary Guard within engagement range of the rest of the unit, which is put him here, which has increased my charge range by 3 inches. Same thing. It's not the same thing. I can't even say that out loud without correcting myself. And then we've dropped the Plasma Scepters in here. They're within 6 of the Warlord, the Chapter Master, who flopped himself up here 12 inches. We're going for not getting Auspex hand. This guy getting into the fight with these guys and hopefully shredding through them. These guys melting, maybe the Hornet, definitely these guys. The Sanguinary Guard firing some plink wounds into these guys. If I were to get 4 wounds through with either plasma or bullets, probably not, but if I did, and he plucked these 2, it would collapse the unit because they go below half strength and they would be out. And he would die and he would die. But it would destroy my charge, or put it to like a 10 or an 11. I say destroy. It would make it an inch or 2 more difficult. So it might actually be a strategic maneuver that he might want to do by sacrificing incredibly expensive units. And I know it must be the right thing, because I do not want it to happen. I feel like I have to be on that part of the board. Casting. This guy, outside of 20, I'm assuming he's outside of 20.
Oh, he's got to be, yeah, he's most of the way across the board.
Oh, very close.
Or, wait, I think he's in of this one.
Right. No?
Not quite. That's
That's a bit too far forward. Very close. Okay. He's going to put re-rolling charges onto the big boy. Onto Captain Angry Bastard Man. Needs a 6 or a 7. It's a 6. It goes off. Fight first, re-roll charges and advances. Next up, Null Zone.
Null Zone.
No, not Null Zone. Psychic Fortress. He wants a 5-up invuln for him in this thing.
Okay.
So I want a 6. Also, Null Zone's the 7. That goes off.
Nice.
So 6 inch or a 5-up invuln. Shooting. Right. This guy. 2 shots of strength 5, damage 2, AP 1 at 24 inches. He can shoot wherever the fuck he wants at the moment. He's going to put it into these guys.
These chaps.
Yes.
Nice.
So 2 shots on 2s. No
Minus
rolls.
1. Because they're Shadow Spectres.
3s. You're right. And I put the 4 rerolls on the Sandguard.
Yeah.
Which was objectively incorrect. Now I've decided not to charge the spears, but that's too late. Okay. Because I've done some advancing stuff. We're going to change things too. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, AP 2. You've got +1 to save, so.
And a 5 of thunder pain. So I'm on a AP 2, you said?
AP 2, so we'll be
So
5
4
+1 4s. Yeah. Cool, fine. 1 Sanguinary Guard into them.
Okay.
2 into the links. It's 2 shots per gun. 4 shots into the links. On 2s or 3s? 3s.
3 hits.
And wounding on 5s.
T7, yeah.
1 wound, AP 1.
AP 1, yeah.
Yeah, just 1, no good doctrine.
4 up.
Takes a
Takes a
singular
wound. First wound of the game.
And then 2 shots into those Die Avengers. 3s. Oh, I had 4 rerolls, so I need to reroll 1 against that. Cool. Nope. 2 hit the Die Avengers. 3s, yeah. 2 AP 1 on the Die Avengers.
That's
These ones.
Those 2. Okay, so 5 ups.
Mm-hmm. Make 1, kill the other.
And I'll pull the closer one.
Yeah. And then Plasma Scepters. 2 of them into this guy. Do you want to just pick him up? Or do you want to roll it?
Well, can that one see now? Because it's the obscuring.
Yeah, this guy can see him. Because of his big old gun. Yeah, I can see his back fan in this thing.
Okay, with 2 seeing, yeah, I'll pull
Yeah, that's 43 shots of strength 7 AP 4.
If it was just one, I'd try and play the odds, see how it goes.
AP 3.
Yeah, that's straight through. Yeah.
Okay, so he's done. If you're happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 2 are shooting there because they can't shoot anything else. The other 4 that are within range, which is the front 3 and this one, are shooting the Hornet.
Cool.
So, am I overcharging? How many wounds are on it?
It's on 5. You're at -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, and you don't have an invuln.
No invuln.
I'm rerolling 1s.
It's a 3-up armor, so a 6-up save.
Yeah. Does overcharging up the AP? It doesn't.
I
Does
have
it?
no idea.
Does it up the AP?
I'm hilariously unfamiliar
Comment
with the,
section should tell us right now.
with the Marine Codex. No idea.
No, it's always AP 3.
Cool.
Do I want to go damage 2, strength 8? No, because you're T6 anyway.
Yeah. So it depends. How many shots are we getting? There's 4, so you're getting 8d3 shots. So you're probably hitting with half. Average of that's like 16, so 8 hits.
It's 4's rerolling 1, so
Maybe
I'm getting
more.
over half.
Okay. So you're probably looking at like 11 hits, 12 hits.
I'm going to overcharge.
Yeah, no,
I'm going to overcharge.
Okay, I think you'll kill it without.
Will I?
Yeah. As long as you don't like. The worst part is if you roll badly with the shot count.
Yeah, but if you now tell me I will. Oh, it's D3 shots. It's not just 8. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, no, I won't. 2, 4, 6, 8. D3 shots. 3, 6. Okay, I did pretty well. 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Cool. Yeah. Great.
So 2 4s rerolling 1s. So much captain. Reroll the 1. Get in there. Oh, that looks like one of your rolls. And strength 7 to 3s.
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
Look at that, 6 6s.
Well, you're going to make 2 6s and I won't kill you probably. How many wounds? 8?
5 left.
Oh, 5 left. Oh, I have not been listening because it's too hot.
So I've got to pass 5 of these at 6 ups.
Okay, I feel confident now.
Yeah, I thought you'd get it. Not quite. Does he pop? No.
Okay, so he's gone.
That's an oath point.
It is. This is the most amount of time I've spent trying to kill Hornets in any of our games. They all just seem to fucking die there for other army, and my army's like, right, okay. 1 wound I think at the back, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
In
So
which
he's got
case,
15 left.
we're going to fire this thing into those guys. These guys. Macroplasma, Onslaught, double Stormbolter, not half range.
Doesn't look like it's 12.
No, it's
not quite.
Just out. So 4 shots of Stormbolters.
Cool.
3s.
4s.
Fours.
-1.
And 3s. AP 0.
2 up.
4s. Oh, could have put reroll 1s on him. I didn't, and I considered it, and it's bad. And then 3s. AP 1.
AP 1. 3 ups.
Cool.
And 5 ups. No, not this time.
Cool. 1 dice.
So yeah, just 1 dice.
And then D6 shots, minimum 3.
5. Nice,
cool.
not bad.
Not bad at all. Not overcharging, evidently.
Yeah.
4s. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. And then 2s. AP 3.
AP 3.
4. AP 4.
AP 4.
6 ups. 5 ups.
2 up going to
6 ups.
6 ups.
Make
Take
one
that
of them.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And damage?
Damage 3. 2.
2. Feel no pains. Pass 1.
So one
Another
more
one
dice. Cool. And then, last but not least, we have into them again. So,
Cool.
2 loud shots, 4s.
Yep.
Yeah. 2s. Yeah. AP 3.
AP 3, so 5 up.
Mm-hmm. No, D6
Damage?
damage. 4.
Oh, come on. Can we do it?
Fuck off.
No.
Okay, 1 more dead, and then 2 Stormbolt shots. 4s. No. Cool. Right, that is the end of shooting. Right?
It's the best phase.
Yeah, wow. Has been for you, I guess. I killed how many Shadow Spectres?
3. 4.
I fired 2 Las Cannons, a Macroplasma Incinerator, 2 Stormbolters, and an Onslaught Gatling Cannon.
No 3, sorry.
Fucking Eldar. Right. Of all varieties, I hate them all. Let's go ahead and do some charging.
I love it.
I am going to charge these Plasma Incinerators into these Dire Avengers.
Cool.
What's the fucking charge?
You're looking at a 6 there.
Yeah, just under a 7. I Snake Eyes it and fail. Cool, never mind. I'll get my Snake Eyes out now. Secondary Guard, into the Dire Avengers.
Did you spend your 1 CP that you gained for turn, or you didn't do it?
No,
for
I've still got 1 CP.
Still
Still got 1
cool.
CP. Sangard needing 8, 7 on the dice.
Nice, 11.
Okay, 11. That's exactly what I wanted. So these guys now go fucking zoomies, and they go like that. Chapter Master is going to try and get in. Do you want the Overwatch? Because like 3 of them can see him.
Don't do this to me, man. Let me think. What's the range to him again?
Well, you can't fire your Lancers because I'm outside of 6.
Yeah, definitely not those.
So
I'm thinking
3 lots of Shuriken pistols.
catapults.
Catapults.
So 12. So it's 12 shots.
It's not an one. Yeah, because this is obscuring, right? So only these 3 can possibly see him.
This one's in.
Oh, in the building. Can you see past
Something-
the box thing?
I don't know. I don't know how high they're
Maybe
sticking up.
5 are in them. Maybe 5.
Okay.
If I have 5 Shuriken catapults, I mean.
What's his stats for hitting like? Does he have any rerolls from himself?
No. So he's 2s with 1 reroll for hit, wound, and save.
How many attacks?
Savage Echoes now, so I think it's 4 plus 2 or 5 plus 2.
I think I prefer lightning fast for 2 CP rather than 1 CP in
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Overwatch.
Cool. Let's get in. That is a 6. I get a reroll off his spell. Oh god, I need to make this so bad.
Oh.
Okay. He's in. 12.
Yeah.
Was it 12 on these guys? No, that's not 12. That's 11. That's why these were less. Yeah, numbers. 11 inches of movement. I'm just going to put him. Can I get in there? There's a gap in there, right? So like. Oh, actually no. Now put him here because it makes it harder for you to consolidate into me.
Okay.
I won't base though.
Okay.
Like that. Okay. Sanguinary Priest advanced. So let's go to fighting.
Cool.
Start with the Captain Man.
Okay.
Would you like to lightning fast?
So can we check how many attacks you have, please?
Yeah, it's 4.
4, so he's 6 on the charge.
6 on the charge.
Yes, I will lightning fast. Yeah.
2, 4.
So I'm going to put him to 0 CP.
Yeah. So you're on 0 CP. 2, 4, 6. 4 plus 6. So 6 attacks on 3s.
Yeah.
No rerolls. So give the rerolls to the wrong unit. Okay. Wound on 2s. You need no 1s here, really. Okay.
And it's
AP 4.
AP 4.
Oh, I get to reroll hits and wounds. 1 hit and 1 wound.
Oh,
It's a
right.
smaller trait. So
Oh,
you reroll
right.
a hit.
Oh, you get one of both.
Reroll 1 hit roll, 1 reroll, 1 save roll for the warlord each turn.
Wow.
Yeah. So 5. AP. Relic base 3 and plus 1 for assault. So 4.
Okay.
That many AP
So
4.
you need to wound the one that re-hit?
Oh, of course I don't, yeah. Cool. 5 die. Damage 2.
Yeah, 5 die.
Kills the XR.
And then I've got 3 more to pull, so I'm going to pull these 3, leave these 2 on.
Yep.
So he's based there,
Yep.
so I'm at least controlling this
Yep.
in my turn.
Yeah. You know, he's
I've got him there. No, but you're out there,
no,
right?
but the same guy with OBSEC within 6 of him. And then move 3. And be on. And OBSEC, and you have no OBSEC.
Right.
I was warning you before you keep them on there, lose guy, and then my guys are like, oh, OBSEC. 3 this way. Yeah. Because there's less than 6 to them. So they can definitely get on.
Okay.
If they kill the squad. There's a small chance they don't kill the squad. It's only 15 AP4 attacks at damage 2. 2s, 4 rerolls.
I'm not sure it's that small.
I mean, there's a chance.
So I've lost my home field again, is what we're looking
That's
at.
the plan. I've put everything into
That's
doing
pretty
it.
good. I actually have 3 spears, because there's this lad out here as well.
Yeah, so you can kill backwards and keep the Exarch. It's either 5 die or an Exarch and 3 die. So, you've took the Exarch, you took the back guy, 2 more need to die. You want to keep him in base contact, so at least this guy stays, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to brag. I mean, these don't look that good because I got them off eBay. But these guys look quite nice. All this stuff's painted and things. Don't look too close at your Dire Avengers when you were 6 or whatever, right?
I was like 14 or something, yeah. It is what it is. One more.
Oh.
I think we still got to pull like that.
Okay, cool. Do you want to you can't interrupt, right? If you want to fast.
I can pull out of combat with them.
But then he...
'Cause you're based the
does it
Dire
slide?
Avenger.
Yeah, I shouldn't base the Dire Avenger. That was incorrect.
Actually, I'm gonna do that.
Cool. Right. Second regard.
Cool.
I'm going to roll one of them. 5. 2s.
Because there's only 4.
Reroll full. And then 2s. This is one second regard. Doesn't reroll that. 4 die.
Cool. That's the squad?
That's the squad. The other 2 are just like chilling. They're chilling. It's me here. Puts me on not an engagement.
Not quite.
Oh, fucker. But I upset the objective.
Yeah.
And then you've got to shoot them off. But I get a ton of points for it.
You get shitloads of points, man.
Cool. Where are the Reapers? They're dead.
They died to morale.
Oh, they did, yeah. I was like, I don't remember killing them. That's why I can't remember. Okay, cool. So end of turn. Shining Spear's going to take a morale check.
They lost the 4.
4.
So
Morale.
they fail on 5s.
They're fine. That's... Oh, these guys lost 4, 3.
They lost 3, they fell on 6s.
Come on! Oh, so close. Right, end of turn. I'm going to score 3 points of domination.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3. Don't hold this, you hold that. So hold domination. And just to clarify, these are obsec. This is why this is matters. 6 inches of him are obsec.
Yeah, because he's got rights of war as a trait.
Yeah, or artisan of war. Because rights of one of the 2 gives you an extra weapon, the other one gives you obsec, and he's got both. No, he hasn't. He's got. Wait, does he not have the obsec aura? Have I fucked this up? No second weapon. I'm just talking complete shit. No, wait. Here's the reason. The sword he's got is called a relic blade. It's not a relic.
Right. What?
Yeah. So he has. So for 10 points, you get a relic blade. It's a strength +3, AP 3, damage. Yeah, it's AP 3. Let's check how to fuck that up. Damage 2. So it's a relic blade. Then he's got a relic.
I was just about to be like, do I not get? I
No,
get
AP
4.
Yeah. And then he gets a relic, and I give him a relic gun over his head. And then, okay, it doesn't matter. In an important obsec. Let's go to scoring. Domination 3.
Yes.
Oath. No center, but no fallback, and I killed a vehicle, so 2.
Yeah.
And direct assault 3. I'm going to score it up, and we're going to go to movement. We'll go from there.
Sweet.
So the Shadow Spectres are taking this objective, and they're trying to make the charge difficult for the Redemptor, but he's going to give it a go.
Yeah.
You've put the Farseer over here to put some smites into them. You've also got a big gun there as well, and some pistols and some swords.
Yeah.
You've moved the Shining Spears here to try and clear this mess up.
We've got a lot of moving parts. Yeah, the Shining Spears are actually to try and pick off the Apothecary first.
Oh, Sanguinary Priest, you little bitch.
Potato. So that my Shadow Spectres can actually clear these efficiently. So, like, the 6-up Feel No Pain is going to fuck me up.
So you're going to start casting. We've got 1 CP each.
We've got 1 CP each. I'm going to start. We're going to use this Farseer here. We're going to focus will onto my... What's their names? The Warlocks.
Okay.
Who are within 18 there. So we're going to cast... we'll do the focus will that I just said first.
Spend the CP.
I'm
not
gonna,
focus
not
willing,
gonna,
sorry, no, not counting.
Not going to spend a CP. I actually...
All the names sound.
Do I even have a use for my CP?
A reroll.
I think a reroll, actually. Where do I need a reroll? I don't need smite. Yeah, I think actually a reroll.
Okay.
No, an extra spell here.
Okay.
So we're going to focus will onto them. That goes off on a 10.
Okay.
And we're going to guide this.
Yep.
I'll reroll.
The 2.
Okay. It's a 4-up to get it to go off. So I'm more than 50% to get 7+.
Okay.
Because it's including 7s.
Okay.
So I think I'm actually better to reroll both.
Okay.
No,
it doesn't go off.
Doesn't
okay,
go off.
No guide.
Guide's not the end of the world. Guide's not the end of the world.
Yeah. I'm not even personally like, oh, thank God for that. I'm like, yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Right, what's next?
Right, next I would like to cast Jinx from my Warlocks onto the Plasma Scepters.
Okay, so this is the
-1 to all saves.
Yep, that's it.
That goes off on an 8.
Okay.
On a 9.
Who's that from?
That's from this Warlock here.
Is he even 24 this guy?
I don't believe so. I believe the only one that's in range of denies is my Farseer Skyrunner. So 24 is...
No, he's not. Okay, they're jinxed.
Yeah. And then we are going to... I think the only one that matters for them at the moment is Restrain.
Okay.
Well, I don't think anything really matters right now. So I can, if I Restrain, I can spend a CP to halve this movement, and that will stop you being able to charge here.
Yeah.
Right? If I've got 36, I am at 36.
Okay.
So we're going to see if I get a Restrain. I need a 5
so
on
you don't need to be visible for this?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 on the dice.
You want CP?
Now I spend a CP, we'll go to 0.
Okay. So you halve the movement with the Redemptor,
Half movement.
which is actually quite huge. Okay. Can I advance still?
Yes, and it's full advanced distance.
Cool.
It's only half the characteristic, right?
Okay, cool.
Farseer.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Smite onto the
character. Yep.
the character.
Cast.
Because it's in deny range, and I need this to go off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to re-roll it.
Yep. I actually forgot about that, so I'm glad you mentioned it.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my
Full reroll?
my full reroll for my warlord trait. That's a 9. Okay, I'm much happier with
Okay,
that.
let's try. You're not within 12, so.
I'm not within. So
Fail.
cool.
Cool.
So D3 mortals onto the
Yep.
dude. 2 mortals.
Cool.
Not bad.
So he's on 3 total left.
Yep. And then I'm going to executioner him as well. See if we can finish him off.
Yep. I really hope this doesn't go off.
So I need a 7 here.
Doesn't go off.
And I'm going to re-roll this 2. That's a 7.
Does go off. Can I beat it on a
You need
7?
an 8 plus.
It
That
goes off.
denies. Oh, so good.
Okay.
Okay.
This mate boy's not even looking. Look, he's turned away like an animated like protagonist. Right.
All right. Not the worst though. So that's all my casting.
Let's start
Let's
shooting.
start some shooting. We've got shining spears.
Yep.
Everything into the apothecary.
Okay.
Or
Cool.
sorry, whatever.
Sanguinary priest.
Sanguinary priest.
I mean, it's a HQ slot. It's different. It's different. The chief apothecary sanguinary priest. 3s.
Yes. And
Yes.
he's on full wounds, right?
4. He healed himself up during movement earlier.
So 3s and 3s.
3s.
Expert crafters.
Okay.
And
3s.
expert crafters.
Okay.
That's
5
a
up in
I
front.
can't kill it. That sucks.
Fail it. How many shotgun pistols are coming in?
And then there's all 12.
You might be able to kill him. It's unlikely, but you might. Oh, 6 up for pain.
8. You get 2 feel no pains. It's damage 2. Hey, make one.
No, it's 6 up.
Was it? Oh, I thought it was that 6.
No, I wish it was. I wish it was the 6. So hang on, should I be CP re-rolling that? I've got 1 CP. Why else am I using
You can't
it?
re-roll feel no pains, right?
No, the save. I've completely
Oh,
fucking
okay,
done
sorry.
because how many shotgun pistols you got coming in?
12.
12. So yeah, I saved that because there's nowhere else I think it's relevant.
What's the save?
5 up.
He's got. Is he in 6? He's not in 6 of the.
No, he's got a 5 up from the relic.
Oh, right, of course.
Adamantium armor.
Right.
Sorry, I should have CP rolled the save because
Okay.
it's the only place that I think it's relevant.
Okay.
So no.
Okay.
So I'm down to 0 CP. I know I should have done it after the
That's fine. That's
spin
fine.
up pains, but okay, right.
We've been. It's been a bit of a long day, and it's been
Fuck.
very hot in here.
Yeah, it was just some friends show up that are seeing us after lockdown, and they're downstairs, and we're now waiting for the finish and sweating.
All right. 12 shots.
Yeah, it'll probably kill them, I think.
And I've used all of my expert crafters, but that was only just not odds. 1 dice off odds.
Yeah, and then 4s.
And 4 6 has been nice. That is a cocked die. So 2 armors and 3 invuns, please.
How many AP is this?
They're at -3, so
Same
yeah,
thing.
5 up.
5s for those. Cocked. He's dead. Oh no,
no,
Philippines.
feel their pains, and those are 2 as well.
2s. Okay.
Cool. So
Is it
3
anything one-
6 up.
No, he is dead. And that is pretty big. Okay.
Okay.
So that takes away the 6 up thunder pain from these guys. So it
Yeah.
makes your guns way more efficient. For sure.
Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shadow specters.
So
Um,
for those wondering why I'm transhuming these guys for the 1 CP, it's because there's 6 of them. I can't 1 CP transhuman them. So that was why the reroll was better.
so 7 dice, 3s and 3s, and it kills on no save because of the
Yeah.
jinx. Expert crafters. Oh,
3 dead. 4
4
dead. I will kill these 4. I don't think it matters too much.
No, I don't.
I'm just filming it. Here we go. I'm
I
filming
think,
the
and I think you
fumble.
knocked this as you picked them up as well. So
Oh,
it's
okay,
probably
I'll just
not
leave it like that. Literally me filming this bit, which is the least exciting part of Warhammer. Right, what's next?
All right, next, 2 twin shuriken catapults from the Farseer jetpack
Into the character?
into the character.
Yeah, okay.
2s and 4s.
2s and 4s.
All hit from expert crafters. That.
Okay.
So 1 invuln, 1 save.
So 1 invuln, which is his 4 up. Fails it. And then 1 normal save, which is a 3 up.
normal save.
Makes it. So he goes to the 2. Oh, he gets to reroll 1 save per turn.
Okay, so
How
you
much
want to
damage are you in melee?
It's 0 AP D3. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Does he still have the fight first?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd need to choose there first then.
Probably.
Yeah. We've got 4 pistols into the Sanguinary Guard.
Yep.
So 3s, then 4s.
Yep.
That's what craft is that. Nope, still missed. And 4s, 6s being nice. No, 2 normal armor saves, please.
2 ups.
Yeah, nice. Cool. And then 1 more pistol shot from my Farseer on foot. Hits and does not wound expert crafters it. Still doesn't wound. Cool.
Cool. Okay. Got these guns left and those guns left.
These have shot.
Oh, you have 1 gun left. And
So it's
really?
just my links. Frustratingly, I was hoping to not need to split fire too much here. I need to go all into the Sanguinary Guard, and I think I charge those with the Shining Spears instead.
Okay.
As my line to try and clear out this back area.
Okay.
Fortunately, I'm not going to engage this turn, but it is what it is.
Yeah. You've got 1 more turn of scoring, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll hopefully be able to clear this and have 2 objectives. So yeah, we're going to put the links into the. He doesn't have Obsec along with it, does he? He does.
Yeah.
So I actually.
So I'm nodding, and the people at home can't. Characters and core get Obsec within 6.
Right, and he is on. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a very, very good Warlord trait.
Yeah.
Like, probably one of the best in the game. It's very, very
That's
good.
insane. Yeah. So yeah, links everything, including the Shuriken Cannon, into the Sanguinary Guard.
Okay, let's see you roll low.
So I did not guide.
Yeah.
So it's just
you failed to do
3s. Expert Crafters that. We've got 4 hits.
it. Okay.
1 missed there, and it was a 1 behind the boxes.
Strength 9.
Strength 9, so
to
it's 2s. And those are all at -3.
Okay, so 5 ups. Come on, Sanguinary Guard. Make 2.
2 die.
Kills 2. Charging time.
Looks like it.
Right, who's going where?
All right, we're going to start with 4 Warlocks into this 1 Sanguinary Guard.
Yep. Just the Sangard, not the captain, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to put the 2 fastest into the captain. They're in.
Cool.
We're just going to bink, bink, bink. We've got Shining Spears into the Platinum Scepters. They're in.
Yep. 8 inches of movement.
So that I can consolidate back into this quarter, mate.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you won't get any.
No, it doesn't actually matter because I'm not going to engage because I'm not in that quarter.
You have no things over there except for your blue tech ball that you play with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just going to try and maybe get as far away as we can from these from charging me. See how that goes. And 2 fasters into the other dude.
Okay.
Chapter Master. We've got the 1 on foot. That's in, and the jet bike 1.
And
That'll be 4. That's within 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting first. We're actually going
You get to pick 1, right? And then I fight with the chapter master afterwards.
Yeah. So what's his strength again?
8 with a +1 to wound.
Okay, so he's
7 with a +1 to wound.
7 with a +1 to wounds. Okay, so it's actually 2s to wound them both. He's flat 2 damage.
Flat damage.
So the same number of attacks will kill either of them. So I'm just going to start with the 1 on jet bike, let's say.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Because I thought logically I would want to kill the jet bike 1 because it makes your last turn harder.
Yeah. So there are actually only 2 attacks.
Whew, okay. So no minuses to hit because he's not Dante.
Yeah. 2s. Expert Crafters. Come on.
Oh. Cool.
And always wound on 2s.
Always wound on 2s.
That is both wound.
AP,
So,
0.
AP 0, yeah.
So
Witchblades kind of
3 up
don't
save
cut.
because no storm shield.
Yeah.
3 up save.
3 up saves.
And he gets to re-roll 1.
You've used your...
No,
No,
I
you were
chose
saving
not to.
it, yeah.
Okay, this is actually pretty big. Okay. He's on 2 wounds, right?
He's on 2 wounds.
That is significantly, statistically unlikely, but it happened, so he is dead. I lose my obsec over there. He doesn't get to fight back. Oh god, if he'd whiffed tonight, he just killed the character, it was huge.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind, moving on. Warlocks into, or either, you just go, because I can't interrupt.
Sure.
So,
We're going to go Warlocks, we've got 8 attacks.
-1 to hit on him.
Okay, 4 Expert Crafters are 2. That was the guy's wounds. So.
Yep, and there's 2 fails there.
And 2s.
Always winning on 2s, right?
Expert Crafters, 1 of these fails, and that is
AP 0.
AP 0.
Oh.
5, sorry.
So 2s. This is important to survive. Make it.
Nice.
Okay, and over here.
Over there. Every single one of these has to convert to kill that squad.
Yeah, okay. So there's no point picking them up. Okay. Right, let's see it. Is that
No, sorry, 2/3 of them have to convert.
It can happen. Is that enough dice?
Yeah, 6. They're 2 attacks each. It's
Okay.
they're
Oh, there's no exile. Right.
Well, they're only 3 attacks.
Did
They have no charge.
Did we morale test these?
Yeah, they passed. Cool. They only lost 4, so they passed on it. Like, they needed a 5.
Oh, they all 8, not the exile buffing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because Marines only get better ones than soldiers. Okay, cool.
So 3s.
3s.
Oh, come on. I should not do it this close to the side. That was a 5. So we got extra crafters 1.
Okay,
5 hits and 3s to go straight through.
Yeah.
Expert crafters. That's both dead.
Yeah, cool. And you need to fail one of those, right? Because it's 2 damage each?
Yeah, 2 damage each minus 4 AP.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. Okay, they're out of there. East Sanguinary Guard is going to sling 5 attacks back at the Warlock Council.
Okay.
He's a sword one, right? Not randomly axe.
Let me just activate my Farseer. We'll move towards the objective range. I guess that's gonna have to put me in engagement range, but
yeah, I'll bother kill the council.
Sure.
They got their own one?
they've got the same 4 up in bun.
Fucking hell. Okay. 2s, 3s. No. Did I give them the thing? I did not. So 3s and 2s. All in. You're going to make at least one of these in ones. This is pretty bad.
Lose 1.
Going to make at least one of them. Makes 3. Okay.
Okay.
Morale for that Sangard because he lost 2. Can't fail because it's an 8.
If he's within, no, they're easy out of 6. Cool.
Cool. Right. Let's go to scoring and then to my movement. Right then. So the Redemptor's movement is reduced to 4. So instead of firing a load of shots that will fucking bounce off invuns or never hit anything, I've advanced and got a 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 4 is 9. So we got to here, which takes this objective till the end of turn, which is super important. We've moved our Librarian up. We've moved our Box Dread up. Now I hold this and I hold this because I'm doing command phases. So I hold 10. For 10 points, sorry. You held that at the beginning of the turn. You hold this and you hold this. So I'm trying to deny some objectives here.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to try and do is get on the central objective and just score a load of points. I want to kill over here, but the thing is he hasn't charged now. He's down to 3 attacks. He's down to wounding on 3s. So it's not going to happen. So what we're going to do, we've moved like that, we're going to go Psychic. He's going to attempt to give this guy rerolling charges and fight first. Need a 6 with plus 1. I perils. So I'm going to my only CP, because I've rolled a lot of 1s in the last couple of phases.
Yeah.
We're going to perils, not perils, we're going to not perils, we're going to 5 plus 1 is 6. You can now deny, which will happen now because I've rolled so low. But maybe you won't.
6.
You don't.
I'm going to re-roll with the runes.
Of course you are.
It's still a 6.
Oh,
goes off.
Okay, he can re-roll charge, which is important because I think I'm going to kill some of these and you need to get in to take the middle.
Yeah.
So, next power, I'm going to smite. Yes. Is an invuln good? An invuln is good. I want to do the invuln one. Sixes.
That's an 8.
Goes off on an 8. Another deny.
We'll use the other person that's
You
counted.
got it. So no.
Countered, denied.
Counted. They're fucking dirty magic players. Right, shooting. This can't shoot because advanced. Only these guys.
You should storm. No, it's rapid fire storm bolters.
Yeah, it's rapid fire. Storm bolters. So does the librarian even have a gun?
Must.
Does he have an absolver?
I guess his
pistol?
mind is his gun.
He has a bolt pistol. The bolt pistol is going to fire into these guys.
Sure.
On
4s?
4s. Yep. And on 3s.
No, that missed. That was a 3.
That was a 3. I'm glad I said 4s and saw a 3. It's hot and I'm an idiot. Okay, so that didn't go through. This guy, Stormbolt was into them. And then singular Stormbolt plus 2 las cannons. Do I just shoot the fucking Farseer with... Yeah, las cannons into the bite guy.
Okay.
And then bolt was into them. So las cannons on 3s. Both hit.
Both hit.
Wounding on 2s.
Yeah. T4.
Wounding on 2s. Invuns.
4 ups. Both passed.
Okay. Wish I had 4 up invuns that always passed.
I should play Harlequins.
It's
That's
not
the whole
really
army.
much of a 4 up, is it? And then the Stormbolters went to them, weren't they?
Yeah.
So 4s. And 3s. 4s. 3s.
No 3s.
2 saves.
I did not do anything to them. So
3s.
3s. 2
Kills
dead.
2. Kills 2. Right.
Pull.
The important point.
I guess I'll pull the Exarch because that would otherwise get it out of coherency.
Okay. Going to go for a charge on the Probatus Librarian. We've got an 8-inch charge, so I need a 7 on the dice. He doesn't have a reroll.
With the
Another
Dreadnought?
CP. No, Probatus Librarian. Failed.
Is that through the model?
It'll be it'll be an 8. Like it doesn't matter. I've
Sure.
failed it. We get through this.
Cool.
Like, I'm sure I get into engagement here. Though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't do it. This guy into these way less. It's failed. Wow, that is bad. Okay, let's try again with the reroll from the spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it makes it
So
cool.
we have a game. Rotate like that within an inch. Okay. Okay, so he has some number of attacks and a big fist. He's going to kill some number. I don't think he can wrath the squad. Magic. He can't murder the squad.
Also magic.
Also magic, kind of, technically, maybe. How many box treads? How many attacks do you think a box tread has?
Base 3?
It's 4.
Oh,
It's 4.
that's actually
Plus
better than
shock.
I thought.
Plus Savage Echoes.
6 attacks.
3s,
6,
then 2s.
6 models, 4s, then 2s.
Is it
-1.
Mark to hit in close combat as well?
Yeah, every phase.
Fucking roll. Right.
AP again. Is
AP
that -4?
It's AP -4.
Because of assault. Cool, yeah, kills 3.
D6 damage.
I'll pull these back 3.
Cool. And then he's going to slide up and not take it off you. Right then. Well, let's see if they fail morale.
Yeah.
He's on 4 wounds.
Yep.
You get to fight with the warlocks first. Right, let's see it. -1 to hit, so
3 hits.
3 hits. And
2s.
2s.
All wounded.
2 ups. Makes them
Got him.
only 3 attacks because he hasn't charged.
Right.
So 2s, 3s. Cannot reroll. Oh, and then 3s. Because
Yep.
I have only got strength 5 now. Oh.
1 4-up.
4 up invulns are bullshit.
I'm sorry.
They're worse than 3 ups and 2 ups. Because you make them all 2.
Yeah.
Right, I think we can talk it through at that point.
Okay, cool.
So, do these fail morale?
So they only fail on a 6? No.
Only fail on a 6?
They lost 4 models.
Oh, because the X-Up doesn't buff it. Woo. Okay, so I think it's game over.
Sorry. Leadership 8. 5 is a fail on 4.
Oh, cool. So one of them goes. And then I need you to...
Both 1s and 2s?
Yeah, I need to put 2 1s and 2s there.
Actually, one of them means it's contested. 2 of them means...
No, I need both of them to die.
Okay.
Oh no, I would actually dominate if one dies. So I hold 3.
You already dominate. You're already on
I do
3.
already dominate, so I'm actually only looking for a direct assault.
You're just looking to stop me scoring better.
And
I'm gonna get...
I score 6 points if both these die.
No, because you're still within the centre for oath.
I get 2 points. So actually, I only score 3 points if these 2 die. Because I need it for direct assault.
Right, okay.
Okay, so it's worth 3 points if you get 2 1s and 2s.
Nothing.
Neither of them. Okay, so I dominate for 3.
Yep.
Let's go down to the scoreboard, shall we, children? Let's go down here. So we're down to 12. So do 2.
3.
3.
Supposed to be to 9 on grinding down.
I don't know. Wait, let's add them up. This is the hard part of the hardest part of Warhammer is adding up scores.
Yeah, that'll be 59, and as long as you can't not get another point because of oath.
That is very true. You need to make me fail morale. I don't have any
Fail
scores
morale.
for fail morale.
Or not fall back. And yeah, everything that would fail morale is going to die. Good game, man.
Yep. Okay. It
That was
looks like
insane.
I have somehow scored. Are we sure? Right, turn the camera off. We're gonna do the math, and then we'll come back to you. I want to make sure. Okay, we've checked the maths. I'm on 60. He's on 59. He being ape. We get 10 points each for painted armies because that's what GW do.
Yeah.
So 70 for me, 69 for you. It's 1 point.
Nice.
Not very. That was the intention for the sex number.
That's the sex number.
So I was just saying off camera, and I realised I should talk about it. So this is the casualties over here. Somehow one spectacle onto my side, and there's Ape's casualties there. I think that I had some abysmal rolls that was making me not tilt, but I was not like gleeful about it. I've tilted way more on stream. I felt less playing physical about it for some reason.
Yeah, there was frustrating invuns being made and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
you had that, and then like multiple
Making
ones on the
like
captain.
60% of 50-50s and stuff.
Yeah, and multiple ones on the captain, multiple ones on the librarian.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But that said, so I felt like my rolls were slightly under. I think you were spiking on invuns a little bit, not hugely, but a little bit.
Yeah, definitely, I'd agree.
But I somehow still come out on top of points. And what I was saying off camera is that I don't think it's because I outplayed you. I don't think it's because of my primary control. I was about to say, fuck, if we not scored enough primaries. I mean, there might be a point where you don't kill the Redemptor.
Honestly, I think I can table you this turn.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you don't kill the Redemptor, I might actually be 5 more points.
No, yeah, I know you would score primaries as well if I can't. I'm probably not killing the Redemptor.
Yeah, so there's a chance that I'm on 65. But I think I won off the strength of 2 things. One is high proficient data sheets. So Sanguinary Guard just
30 points.
Inevitably trade up.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they can. Unless you are really good with screening and stuff. But it asks you to be good, not me to be good.
Yeah.
And then my secondaries. So did I didn't max any secondaries. 11, 13 and 11.
Mm-hmm.
Or 12 on domination.
No, you've got 12, maybe 13 with oath. There could be a different number.
Well, it's 13. It's 13.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like this guy might be able to kill my character for a point or something.
Oh, maybe. I see what you mean.
Because I probably need to move that to like smite this to kill
Oh,
that.
yeah, if you move the links up, I take a turn.
I move the links, you can charge that.
He
yeah.
charges and kills
There's
him.
a few.
But the point I'm getting at is that my secondaries carried me because they were easy to max out. But that said,
like
you're on 12, 10, and 12.
12, 10, 12, yeah. But I've had to take stuff which I've got to basically work for and like trying to move around.
Scramblers and engagers. And
Yeah, Scramblers is a free one.
Grind isn't as well as your guns were hyper efficient, and they're marine killing guns as well.
They're pretty. Yeah, they're marine killing guns which are efficient in other situations.
Actually, as we're talking, I'm going back on it. My secondaries were as easy as yours.
Your secondary asks you to only stand here, basically.
Bullshit, right? I had to give things OPSEC and throw them into your army to choose to give that up for a turn. I think that actually might have been what won me the game. If I'd opted to go to the mid, you would have blown me up and I would never have taken you off of that objective and gained similar points that I would have supposed to
I think so here's what I think. If there were 10 Sandguard, all with 5 up invulns, and 2 Dreadnoughts in the middle, I'm not touching half of that. Like, I can't kill even half of it.
Sure, you said this before we started playing.
And then, so I have to immediately give up, or I'm getting charged by everything, and you just wipe my entire
I score for a turn or two whilst you kill it all. The Contempt went to 1 wound, and then you smite off the board. That took 1 cycle of activations. Shooting them plus psychic. The Sanguinary Guard, when you shot them, they popped. I put 2 Lynxes into this Sandguard, and you're still down to or something like that. Did you?
I put a linked activation plus some other stuff into them, and they're still fine.
Wasn't he engaged? Oh, you charged them. Yeah, maybe, because the other one's got.
And then you've got the Sand Priest as well for the.
They got deleted. Oh, they didn't get deleted. They did survive and come here.
Yeah.
Maybe I could put that Sand Priest better. Interesting game for certain.
Like I think your ability to use your Feel No Pain to devastate my efficiency.
Sure.
Is you kept it with Sand Priest, and I think that's a really good place to with Sand Guard, and that's a great place to keep it. But I can see it being more effective in just a blob.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, I was trying to string 5 up invulns and Philippines together.
You did a good job with that as well.
Yeah, I think I did a good job with stringing together. I don't think it didn't do anything. So whilst I did do that, you still killed other stuff.
Sure.
Yeah. I do think the Dreads underperformed because they struggled to get around. For example, this huge amount of difficult terrain that we put in. I probably deploy Mojo Redemptor to Rye. I probably should have just stuck it out because you wouldn't have been able to kill it, maybe.
I didn't even want to bother shooting it, honestly.
Yeah, but if you put 3 things into it, you just kill it for that turn. And I know it's only 170, 180 points, but it's just dead.
But nothing I have that... I need to commit like multiple units to it.
If you doom it,
and every unit I put into it to commit to try and kill it is still more expensive than it. I can never trade up trying to kill this.
Oh, you can't trade up, but you will kill it.
It's so much effort as well when I can try and take off scoring infantry OPSEC bodies. So that's why I went straight for your
because you got first turn. So if I had put it out, you would have killed it. The fact that I did put it back and then I got to put an invuln around it for a turn and similar things.
I think having it like here is a good place. Maybe a touch further back, like there.
Yeah, but his guns were out of range for the entire game. That thing did 2 wounds, 3.
It deleted a squad of
8 wounds then.
Rangers. Let's not forget that.
Rangers don't count as 5 wounds. Rangers count as 1 wound. It did 5 wounds here, 2 wounds here, and I think one of them might have been the Melter. Someone in the comment section tell us. And then did it kill one of these? It did nothing because it was out of range for the majority of the game, and also your invulns were pretty wild. No,
-1 to hit is also actually pretty insane.
I was -1 the entire game because of this anyway. So its character sheet didn't affect.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
Which is very strange. I don't know. Maybe I should have actually just walked on the corner in advance. We talked about this when we were having a break. I said perhaps my plan should have been, even though I won, but I'm talking about trying to win more convincingly, I guess.
Yeah.
Crush your opponents before you. It was to advance everything up the board.
There's always something to learn from a game, right? Even if you win.
What's your MVP?
MVP? That's a tough one. I think it's the Shining Spears. Them clearing here, taking... I don't know if it was right or not to charge, reroll that charge. That could have been critical because then I would have held a point maybe.
Yeah, there's a big moment around this point with the guy taking the objective and stuff.
They survived the Outriders and then killed on, came back, deleted a squad of Sanguinary Guard, I think and also the warlocks.
Okay, no, they were MVP.
Yeah, the warlocks enable these guys to be great, and also do like debuffs all elsewhere. So I think they're kind of a pair of MVPs.
And
What about
if
yourself?
I should have put the librarian up to deny stuff. It's Sangari God, no doubt about it. Like they always, chapter masters are good and everything, and they did some work. I was very careful, cagey with him.
I mean, the obsec was.
The upset was insane.
Actually, the obsec is about the point swing difference needed.
Yeah,
for you to
I thought you were pointing at the Deathwing Terminators. I was like, because they can be obsec as well. Yeah, definitely. The obsec was actually probably crucial. See, the chapter master that stupid warlord trait, which I think is stupid. I think it's generally one of the best in the game, or Sangard, because they just there was a route. If there's a gap, they crack the castle with the nut.
One thing that 5 model Dire Avenger, I think I completely used them poorly. I should have screened better so that you can't get here, because they were like 3 inches away from the other stuff.
Honestly, I think I also used my troops awfully. Ironically, interestingly, I spent time painting up these fucking fist sergeants because they're amazing, and then I just have them shot off the board because I kind of put them forward to be shot. So maybe I should use my troops better. Okay, well, thank you for watching.
Thanks so much, everyone.
This is Ape.
Lovely to see you all.
Instagram and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, Ape of Justice pretty much everywhere now.
Yeah, I'll put a link to the Instagram down below. He paints his Eldar quite nicely, as you can see with this thing here, and they're all up on there. If you like this is probably an hour and a half to 2 hours long, probably.
Yeah, hopefully.
If you enjoyed this, please tell us in the comment section down below. Let us know what we can do to improve. Did you like the armies? Is there something you would have done differently? I mean, I wouldn't take this box shot again. This thing probably did, other than this last turn, did nothing. I think it killed one guy with a bolt at one point. Awful. Not the point. We're closing up. I'm just saying.
That did 3 damage to a hornet with between the 2 wounds or something.
Yeah, I mean, a 10-point last cannon should do. It's fucking bollocks. Last cannons are so shit. I hate it. Right, let us know what you did differently. Let us know what you think of the video. We hope it's been fun. Ta-ta for now.